won the toss, deferring their
Good
choice
evening,
to the second
Patriot
half.
fans. Bill Lacombe, your host, here with Mr. Philip Doty, also known as the Bill and Phil Show, here as we are live from Cramton Bowl as your Pike Road Patriots take on Park Crossing Thunderbirds. So this is starting to feel like a home game environment here. We've been here three times. We're going to be in Pike Road 3 times. So man, this is
third Thursday of the year in
that's
Cramton
right.
Bowl.
Thursday nights here at Cramton Bowl is going to be a thing now.
Home away from home.
That's right, home away from home. So excited tonight. Patriots, getting ready to take the field here as they blow through their banner out there. Not a huge fan presence here tonight, Doty, but we got some people in the house who want to see some Patriot football.
Yeah, I think the stands will fill up a little bit. It's a Thursday night. It's an odd night to play football on.
That's right.
But with the Montgomery City schools being shared, the Cramton Bowl as their home field,
sure.
That's kind of the way the schedule works. And it just kind of fell. We played in the Click-Off Classic with Prattville. We came back here a couple weeks ago with Percy Julian. We'll finish up here with Park Crossing tonight, and then get back to area play and a home game pretty soon. So
I'll tell you what, I can't wait to get back to the house, as they
Patriot
say.
Park, man.
So just to remind everybody, pregame tonight brought to you by Brantley Bank and Pike Road and the shops at East Chase as we get ready to get started with our Dogwood Media first quarter. But before we get into that, Doty, can you give us some keys to the game here, man? Stuff that you've been doing some research. You got the laptop open right now, man, like you're crunching numbers and data. Talk to us, my friend.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun watching this team. It's been a lot of fun being up here with you guys and getting a chance to watch this team evolve a little bit. And so obviously last week was just an incredible Friday night, an atmosphere over in Opelika. Did not go our way we wanted it to, and frankly, that's not a bad thing. Sometimes adversity in the middle of the season is not a bad thing.
I agree.
I know you had an incredible conversation with Coach Shook this week on the Patriot Weekly show, and got a chance to talk to him about those kind of things. And so for me tonight, it's all about how do we respond.
Okay.
How do we respond? We're back. So Opelika is a 7A opponent. That's our third 7A opponent of the year. I don't know many 6A schools that do that.
I don't.
I really don't.
Nope.
And I love the fact that we do that. I mean, Prattville, Enterprise, and Opelika are all going to be in the playoffs. Those are all top-notch 7A schools, the biggest classification in our state. And I love the fact that we challenge our boys with that. You only get better when you face stiffer competition.
That's right.
And so tonight, coming back to area play. Getting back to area play. Park Crossing's in our area. How do we respond?
Yeah.
How do we respond? Will the boys that let down last week linger, or do we come out fast and quick and really just make a statement here tonight?
Yep.
I'd also love to see our boy Mike get going.
Yeah, me too.
Jamichael.
I would love to see Jamichael.
He's such a weapon, and I was looking through some stats and some things, and Gunner's closing in on 1,000 yards for this year.
That's right.
He's officially he's 73 for 112.
Wow.
Yeah, not bad for a sophomore.
Not bad at all.
65% completion rate for 826 yards.
Wow.
If he has a good first half tonight, he could break that 1,000-yard mark.
Wow.
In game 6 of the year, I believe it is.
Well, yeah, that's absolutely.
So especially knowing he splits time with Jordan.
Sure.
And you have those multiple different offenses, and so I love the fact we're going to do that. What does the offense do there? Defensively, man, it's hard to not look past those two linebackers.
Really tough to not look past those guys, And you mentioned another name there just now. You mentioned Jordan Holmes, He's due for another one of those games where it's just, he just tears down the house, like he's capable of doing,
Yeah,
so.
They can take it over. And so between Jordan, Miles Cottrey, and Braylon Outlaw on the defensive side, they're leading the way. They're knocking folks off the ball. And so looking forward to that. And then one last thing I want to mention before we start tonight is a region play. Granger Shook is undefeated.
Okay.
As a Pike Road head coach.
That's
region play.
That's notable we're talking about here.
So,
wow.
I'm a baseball guy. I hope I didn't jinx it.
No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Ball's in play. All right, Pike Road looking very aggressive down there. Great tackling. Boom. Okay. Yep, looks like Park Crossing is going to pick up at about about the 18, 19-yard line. Pike Road looking furious already, rushing to the ball. Ready to play. Of course, we'll get the ball at the start of the second half. I always like it that way myself, so good to see that that's how it worked out. Darius Johnson in there on the stop, by the way.
So Park Crossing, you're going to see a little bit of everything.
I was going to ask you about their offense. What do you know about them? Anything?
They're going to go spread. Yep. They're going to go with what you call a full house every now and then, and they'll load the backfield up a little bit.
Yep.
They want to make you play in space a little bit. So,
gotcha.
But we got the athletes to do that. Here we go. There's a shift.
Yep. Looks like they were kind of spreading things out. They pulled formation, everything back in. Are we seeing a flag already?
Timeout.
Wow, timeout already.
Yeah. So what you saw there real quick from what they did is they lined up in one formation and they did a shift. We used to do that with Coach Browning a lot when he was here. We would shift our line a good bit.
Sure.
And a lot of college teams and a lot of Division I athletes, a lot of Division I teams are doing that. You line up in one formation, and what you're trying to get the defense to do is tell you what they want to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Identify who's covering who, what are your fronts in, and then you'll see the offense shift. They'll go to a different formation, and whoever moves gives the offense more information. Okay, that person moved, that means he's guarding him.
That's right.
So now let's make the check at the line. And so you'll see Park Crossing, a lot of times they'll shift, and then they'll look to the sideline to get the call.
Yep, you notice that a lot, yeah. Looks like they did it on the first play there. Maybe they were not quite ready for what.
I'm wondering if they confused themselves.
Yeah, I think it's what happened. I think there was. I was trying to figure out an eloquent way to say that, but I think you're right. All right, Patriots getting set here. Let's see what we got. Yep, another little shift there into that dual back set there. Quarterback in the shotgun. Calls for the ball. Looks like a quick handoff. Nope, not getting much with that. Maybe a yard, maybe half a yard.
Yeah, Landon Herring there just coming in and filling that gap real good. You know, he stepped into a big role. Playing on one of those linebackers, just a freshman, doing his job. Defensive line, though, did their job. They kept the linemen off the linebackers, and that's what you want to see. You want to see sometimes those defensive linemen, they don't get the numbers or the tackles that the other guys do.
Sure.
But our linebackers are leading the way because our defensive tackles are occupying those bodies.
How about it? Yep. 2nd and 10. Your Patriots are on defense here. 11-19, clock rolling. Hold on, there was some confusion, looks like, with Park Crossing, if I'm not mistaken.
Marker down. Indication is false start against Park Crossing.
Yeah, false start. Park Crossing here, 11-11 on the clock. We'll take it. We'll take what we can get. Again, first quarter brought to you by Dogwood Media here. Also our production company, Brian and the crew here getting us going. Jay Bird here to my right, Mike Bratcher here on the camera to my left. Here we go. Ball snapped. And he gets nothing. Matter of fact, he lost some yards on that one as well. So we're going to be 3rd and long here.
Yeah, Derek Wilson just crashing down and hammering that, cleaning that up real good.
Yep.
Tyson Coleman as well. I mean, those ends both just read that real well.
Yep, we had 2nd and 15. Looks like we're going to have third and about 8 miles here. Yep, Tyson Coleman in on the stop. Good to see him.
He's been playing really well lately.
He has been. He's had a great season so far.
He's really played well. And it's allowed Jalen to go inside a little bit and use his athleticism to beat some overmatched guys.
Here we go. Quarterback rolls out to his right. Quick pass and incomplete.
Yes, incomplete.
Looks like they're going to be punting. 4th and 15.
Yeah, Jordan Holmes over there. Braylon Outlaw's out there as well. You got some backside pressure. Derek Wilson again. Miles Cottrey coming from the back. Good series from the defense.
Yep, Jordan, the initial tackle. Good to see him. Again, would love to see him have one of those electric nights again.
Well, he had one here the first game of the year, didn't he?
He sure did, man. We're still talking about how fantastic that was.
Javion Jones in punt formation.
All right. Caden Thomas. Okay, kick. Let's see. We have, number 19 there. Caden Thomas on the reception there. Can take it about midfield. Looks like literally right on that 50-yard line. So Patriots get a short field to get started here today. Cody?
Yeah, let's see how fast we go. And like I said, let's see if maybe we can get Mike going a little bit. Q, backup running back. Get that run game a little bit.
I would love to see those backs just have a night.
Yeah, I mean, Gunner and the receivers and our athletes, Poe, Jordan, they've been having a great year. But we're going to see some love shared tonight.
Yeah, we got receivers on each side of the ball split out real wide. Guess who's in a quarterback? Turning the corner. Gaining the field. He's looks like he's picked up about 4 or 5 yards there.
Starting with the Wildcat.
Yep. Jordan Holmes, baby.
We didn't see that a lot last week.
No, we did.
And that's
we saw some interesting looks last week. We did, but we didn't see. I don't think we saw too much Jordan in there at quarterback with a Wildcat.
And Coach Cola keeps people on their toes.
Keeps them on their toes. Again, Jordan Holmes with the snap. Looks like he's going to keep it. Run up the middle there, not too much.
Terrence Elder played the tackle. Play field the game.
All right, let's see here. Third and
6.
Third and about 6. 9:37 on the clock. Clock still running, of course. Jordan Holmes still in the game. Receivers out on each side, split wide. Looking for a little direction from our sideline there. All right, Jordan calls for the ball. Takes the handoff right up the middle. Driving out to about the 40-yard line. He's going to be about a yard short. What are we doing? We're going to punt or are we going to go for it? We're going to go for it.
We'll go. I imagine we'll go pretty fast, too.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling and pick this yard up.
4th and 1.
Again, 4th and 1. 9:02 on the clock. And right in the middle, Jordan twisting, turning. He looks like he's going to be just at that first down. Looks like he may have gotten it. We'll see if they call it.
Okay, great second effort there on Jordan's part.
Yeah.
I thought maybe that end jumped that count just a little bit.
I thought he did too. I saw that. Yeah, that right end there coming around.
I thought maybe he jumped it. I mean, he got there pretty quick, but Jordan spun out of it. And got something positive out of it.
He did. That's an HAR legal first down. We love to see it. 1st and 10 your Patriots. 8:51 on the clock. Clock still rolling. We got those double receivers out to the right, stacked. One far to the left here on the right hash mark. Quick pass. Gunnar Gibbs out to Powo. He's going to lose a couple yards on that one here. Yep, Amari Smith there with the reception, with the screen pass there.
Gunnar Gibbs pass complete.
Just get the ball to the athletes in space and see what happens. A lot of times these offensive coordinators will script the first 15 or so plays just to see what the defense does.
That's right. All right. 2nd and 13. Gunnar Gibbs looks seeing him back on the field. Good to see him there. Offset back to his right. Ball, quick handoff right up to center, driving. He maybe got a yard there. Yeah, Jermichael Jones there with the carry.
Yeah, that was real close to bouncing out there. Pretty good.
Yeah.
One more block and Mike to the house.
Yeah, we'd have been hollering. Yeah.
3rd and 12.
3rd and 12. 7:47 on the clock. Let's see if we can get Jermichael Jones going here again. All right. More motion out. Gunnar Gibbs, quick to pass. Caught. Nope. Just tipped off his hands. Ball intended for Omari Smith.
Yeah, a little bit behind there from Gunnar. Just a little bit of a misfire. I couldn't tell there was a tip ball there. Made the right read.
Yeah. Powo got a hand in on it, but it bounced off here.
So 5 wide now.
Yeah,
4 wide.
4th and 12 with a 4 wide. Offset back, moving him now.
It'll be a punt.
Yep. Going to go ahead and punt it out.
Yeah.
Ooh. Punt out to the right. Taking a nice Pike Road bounce, though. Nice. Looks like they'll get it at about the 15, 16-yard line to get going with the park crossing drive. 7:18 on the clock. We got time to go to a quick commercial, Mr. Producer. Let's do it. We'll be right back, folks.
At Dogwood, we believe great businesses grow when their roots run deep in the community. Pike Road is more than where we work, it's home. You'll see us at school events, cheering on the Patriots, and rolling up our sleeves for projects that make a difference. Marketing strategy, website development, video production, and design. Visit DO.
All right, folks, we're back here. 1st and 10, park crossing, quarterback rolling out to his right. Looks like he's going to take it up the other side here. A lot of field in front of him. To the 30, out to about the 32-yard line with a park crossing first down.
Carry with the carry.
Yeah, simple rollout to the right side of the field, nothing there. Kind of over pursuit on the backside, and then
16 yards.
Good athlete playing quarterback. Found an open green and took off.
You know, Coach and I talked on the show on Wednesday night. He talked about the fact that they kind of have a dual quarterback thing they like to do, and they can run it or they can pass it.
They can. You'll see number 5 take some snaps as well.
Again, Braylon Outlaw on that stop just now. Ball snapped. They're going to run it up the middle. Pike Road defense has got something to say about that.
Yeah, Coach Hodge, I think he saw enough, and he brought the house there.
Yeah.
Yep. It was like an all-out run blitz there after first down. It just says, nah.
Yep. Tyson Coleman was the number 1 on the stop there.
Miles Castro made the tackle. Playfield game, 2nd and 10.
All right, let's see what we got. Park crossing, talking about it for a second. Spread the field a little bit here. 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left on that left hash mark there as they get ready to get going. 2nd and 10, 6:30 on the clock. All right. Ball snapped. Quarterback rolling out. And, yeah, that's a sack. That is actually, we're going to call that a Baptist Health sack. Miles Cattry,
yes,
Mr.
Sir.
Dazzling himself.
Yes, sir. Went with a cover 0 pressure there. you saw in the replay, the safeties walked up, man-to-man across the board. Miles picked the gap, fired through. And it's not always easy when you get through there that quick.
Yeah.
You still have to break down, still have to make the finish tackle. But what we've seen this year so far with Miles is if he can get one hand on you,
that's game over.
It's pretty much game over at that point. He doesn't miss many tackles.
Nope. Even if you just get a hand on you, he's going to pull you down. Yeah. 3rd and 17, 5:47 on the clock here. Park Crossing spreading them out. 2 receivers on each side. Shifting that. Oh, hold on here. I'm seeing some laundry on the field, as we say, Doty.
Before the penalty, timeout, Park Crossing.
Okay, Park Crossing with a timeout. Let's go ahead and let's see. It's a Gil Mortgage timeout. Let's take a break. We'll be right back, Mr. Producer.
We believe great businesses grow when their roots run deep in the community. Pike Road is more than where we work, it's home. You'll see us at school events, cheering on the Patriots, and rolling up our sleeves for projects that make a difference. Marketing strategy, website development, video production, and design. Visit dogwd.com to learn more about us. We're proud to support Pike Road football and the stories that connect us. Dogwood, rooted in Pike Road, growing together.
And welcome back, folks. 3rd and 17, Park Crossing with the ball here. Looks like they're coming out of their timeout. Patriots ready to go here with about 5:38 on the clock.
Be on the look for some sort of screen, maybe a draw, something safe.
Let's see what we can pull off here. Ball snapped. He is under big pressure. Ball incomplete.
Yeah, screen. I was trying to set up a screen.
Yeah.
Pressure was just too much and didn't allow the pass to get off.
That's right. 4th and 17. We have, of course, Braylon Outlaw in on that stop there with all that pressure.
So,
all right.
I love this choice here of putting CJ back. So CJ Thomas is back to receive the punt. He's one of our baseball players, and he's a great kid.
Yeah, we haven't talked about him much this year, so it's good to get.
Well, he's had an incredible JV season, and he's back there for a reason because he's earned it.
Okay.
He's earned it by going and playing real hard on Monday nights with the JV.
Got it.
Him, Cam Hooks, some of those guys. So it's good to see CJ get a chance here to maybe get his hands on one, show us what he can do.
Absolutely. Let's see what he can do. Speaking of, here we go. Ball snapped. Kick up. And bounces out of bounds. Kind of an ugly kick there.
Yeah, just a miss hit.
Just kind of botched that over to the left here.
Right about where we started our last drive.
How about it? Wish we could have saw more out of Caden Thomas on that, but I got a feeling we'll see a little more here as the night goes on.
Yeah, CJ will get it. He'll get his hands on something here in a little bit.
Love it. Love to see it.
Just a sophomore.
Yeah, that's okay, man. I love seeing the young guys get reps
too.
here, man, because that's who we're going to be talking about next year and the year after, you know.
Starting the series with Gunner.
Yep, Gibbs out on the field.
So we got these 2 stacked wide receivers all the way down here. There's
a
lot of green space right here.
Yeah. Let's see what they do there. Yeah, Gunner's back to pass. Lets her fly. Ball is caught into the 10, to the 5. And that is a touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan, Mr. Electric Holmes, first score of the night. Pike Road on top, 6-0. We love it.
Great catch there by Jordan, going up and getting the ball.
He did. He jumped up, twisted, grabbed that. Man, that's what your superstars do. You know.
I mean, the ball wasn't incredibly thrown out, and I love Gunner to death. He's one of my favorite kids. And today's his birthday, by the way.
I did not know that.
Today's his birthday.
Hold on, matter of fact, I did see that. Yeah,
so
thanks for reminding me.
Happy birthday to the birthday boy.
Happy birthday to Gunner Gibbs there. Absolutely.
Little touchdown pass to Jordan Holmes.
Yep, and that was a Mullinax touchdown, folks. So we'll see what's going up.
2-point conversion.
Jordan Holmes, stuck to the right there. Look how shifty this guy is, man. And he throws it away. You know what? Talk about a heads-up play. Even still trying to get rid of the ball, you know what I mean?
Just trying to make a play.
Trying to do something.
Trying to make a play.
And, that's how you know your superstars, too. Trying to make a play. He could have just tucked that and dropped down. He's like, no way, let's see what I can get.
Yeah, I mean, he is taught to look at that for me, read the numbers, and figure out what he can do. He's done it so well. He's done it, 5 or 6 times this year on that play, if he can just get it in. And, Park Crossing, what they do have a lot of is they're a big school, and they've got a lot of numbers, and they've got a lot of athletes.
Yeah.
And so
Speed and athletes.
Speed. And so several of them kind of caught up to him a little bit.
Yep. All right. Camden Davis here with the kick. Let's see what we get going here. So 6-0. Pike Road couldn't pick up that PAT or the 2-point there, so that puts us at 6 on top of Park Crossing with 5:13 left in the first quarter here.
Our producer had to leave for a few moments.
And when he leaves, we score a touchdown.
We scored a touchdown, and we were able to manage to work in the replay. I was able to get the replay on there, too.
You got the replay going.
I did get the replay on there. I did get the replay. I just pressed the button and said replay. I was hoping it worked.
Kicks up. Parkgrass is going to field that one. Not going to get too far, out to about the 26-yard line. Met by a bunch of white jerseys there who had something to say about it.
I think Darius Johnson was there first.
Yep.
Darius Johnson and Quentin Robinson.
That's right. Darius Johnson, Quentin Robinson there on the stop.
26, first down, Thunderbirds.
All right, 1st and 10, Park Crossing, 5:05 on the clock here. Again, just to remind you, the Pike Road Patriot Fund is our sponsor for our instant replay. We use that a good bit. We want to thank them for all that they do for the school and the community. We love you, Pike Road Patriot Fund. Absolutely. I'm ready for some crawfish, by the way.
Right, me and you both.
We got to get through Christmas. We got to get through the new year. I'm just looking ahead and excited. Okay, ball snapped. Oh, my goodness.
Jalen Smith.
My word, Jalen Smith manhandled that guy. Wow.
Just a traditional I formation, follow the fullback, and Jalen blows it up, gets his hand on it and says,
you get up out of here.
Yeah, stay here.
Look at this dude. Man, that was man ball right there. I love it.
You've had Jalen on the show.
Had him on the show, man. Good kid, good dude, and he can turn it on and get real mean when he needs to. Yeah.
How was the show this week?
Show was great, man. Had volleyball on. Some key folks from that. Coach Toy was on. We had Tommy Blythe on, man. It was just a great show here. Okay, looks like a little miscommunication there. Number 7 trying to get around that corner. Nah, not going to work here.
Yeah, you're seeing multiple formations here from the Park Crossing Thunderbirds, and that was a traditional I. And
yep.
One guy turned the wrong way, and the next thing you know, it's all blown up.
Yep, a little confusion there, and that ruined it. Landon Herring there, the initial guy there on the stop.
Once again, those linebackers are just leading the way between Miles, Braylon. Landon's got a lot of play the last couple of weeks. It's good to see them making plays.
You know, I tell you, one thing that we talked about on the show this week was our physicality, but also just the way that we are in shape. Like we are in shape and ready to go. Like last week with Opelika, they were switching out full offense and defensive lines like we were talking about, and our guys were just ready to go, you know?
Yeah, I did catch the show this week, and I heard you and Coach Shook talking about that.
Yep. Nice. Number 4. Oh, my word. There we go. Josh Robinson there.
What was that word you used a minute ago?
He manhandled him, man.
Physicality?
Physicality. That was it.
Yeah, Coach Shook talks about that all the time. He mentioned being physical, being disciplined.
I love it.
You know, being competitive, those kind of things. And that's what we want to do every single Friday night is be the most competitive team, the most physical team, the most disciplined team.
You said that. He said the most physical. He likes to use the word violent.
Yes.
You know what I mean? In a football way, but he wants his people to be violent. Violent hands. We talked about that. He says, be the meanest, be the most violent out there.
Well, and this is a violent game, and it is what it is. There's a reason why you wear protection.
That's right.
When you play this game.
Caden Thomas again back to receive. He's going to go ahead and field it at the 50. Looks like we'll pick up at about the right at midfield at the 50-yard line there.
You know, that's one of those kicks there where if he doesn't field that kick, there's a good chance that that ball bounces.
It takes a bounce for another 20 yards.
And so even though he didn't get a return there and he took a hit, that was a smart play by him to catch that ball, secure it. That way you save 20 yards.
Yep. Love it. Caden Thomas. So CJ goes by CJ, right?
CJ goes by CJ.
Gotcha.
Yep.
CJ. 2:41 on the clock, folks. Left in the first quarter.
I've been coaching CJ since he was in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Great kid.
Love it. We're going to see a lot from him over the years here, the next couple of years.
You got
maybe even tonight.
All the way to the top of the screen, one-on-one.
Look at that. Let's see what they do. Yep. Gunners back to pass. Quick pass. Caught. Beautiful pitch and catch there. Ball caught by Elias Holtzclaw.
Yep. And just a good read there by Gunner. He had both options there.
He did.
You could see it on the screen. He had Polo on the slant or the post, and he had Elias on the streak, and he chose the back shoulder.
Here we go. Up-tempo offense. Hand it off to number 21.
Let's go, Mike.
Banging up the middle there. Nice. JaMichael Jones, we know we love you.
So sometimes you'll see this formation. Tennessee runs this a lot. They put those receivers outside the numbers.
Yeah.
And it forces you to widen that defense out, which creates.
Quick pass to Powo.
The boy.
On his feet. Cross over to the 10, to the 5. That's a Powo touchdown. Omari Smith, 6 points on the board. Mullinax touchdown tonight. Love it. That's number 2 for your Patriots.
Watch these tackles being broken. 1, 2. Yeah, just great athletes making great plays.
Yards after the catch, we call it, right, Coach?
Yep, yeah. And that's right. And that's what I was talking about. Like those wide receivers set up outside the numbers, between the numbers and the sidelines. It forces you to defend so much space.
Yeah.
That's why I can't stand playing Tennessee because they do that.
Yeah.
And it's almost like they're making you play 9-on-9 or 8-on-8 in the box.
Right. How about it?
I like our 8-on-8 when you got Jermichael Jones.
How about it? I'll take it every time.
Yep.
Here we go again. And ball is caught for 2. Ball's caught to get 2-point conversion. I see some flags on the field. Fuller Dean with a pretty catch there.
Yeah, great throw by Jordan. Let's see what the flag is.
Let's see if they pull it back. Yeah, great throw by Jordan. Absolutely. Good to see him put a little arm into it. Roughing the passer, Park Crossing.
Yeah, we'll decline that.
Yep, we will certainly decline that. Would there be any way we could take that since it was on this play and then maybe address it on the...
There's possible. It depends on when it was.
Yeah.
Typically, they only do that on dead ball fouls.
Yeah, just curious. Just
I'm not a referee.
Learning moment for me and the listeners.
And Lord knows none of us were referees last week.
How about it?
Good God almighty.
You want to touch that sore spot again? We can. Yeah.
I'll say this. 28-6.
Yeah.
Was the penalty
How
count
about
last
that?
week.
Yep. How about that?
And we'll be done with that.
Yep.
No more conversation about that.
No, we'll let it go. We'll let it go.
We're not upset.
Nope. 28.
What?
6. Okay, I'll stop. I'm
thought
sorry.
we were done.
We are. Sorry. It's still a little salty. That's all.
It's all good. We're better. We're
better. That's right. We're better than that. We're better for it.
So
okay.
they did assess it on the kickoff.
Oh, good. Very good.
Yeah. So see what Cam does here. See what they choose to do. If they go deeper, they go with the squib.
Yeah. Cam Davis. He's our kicker. Here we go. Kicking from about the 45.
He's setting up like he's going deep with it.
Yeah. Let's see what he does. All right. And you're right. He's going for it. We're going to go ahead and try to field it. Oh, he looks like he hit a wall, that young man.
Well, that wall's name is Josh Robinson.
Was that the wall's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
You'll see 4 come flying in on the corner of the screen right here.
Mr. Josh Robinson.
And bam.
A.K.A. the wall.
Yeah. Hey, I want to give Cam a shout out there.
Yeah.
Ideally, in any league, if you can kick it high, it gives your guys time to come down. And that ball was high, and he caught it about the 3-yard line.
Yeah.
And that's why you see, they're backed up inside the 15 here. That's a great field coverage from Robinson. Great kick from Cam. Great special teams.
Yep, they're going to pick it up at about, the 12-yard line here. 2 minutes left in the first quarter here. Ball snapped. Quick little reverse handoff to number 7 there. He's looking for something. All he's finding is white jerseys. Ball's out.
Ball's out. Park Crossing got back on it.
Yeah, looks like he's not feeling too good, number 7 down there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was Derek Wilson or Bryson Brooks got a hand on it.
Yeah. Looks like Braylon Outlaw was getting credit for the stop there.
Yeah, Braylon was bringing him down, and then one of his buddies came in and knocked the ball out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, number 7's feeling it, man. He's coming off the field. He got stung a little bit on that one. All right, Park Crossing trying to put something together here. 2nd and 7. Minute 15 left in the first quarter, clock running. All right, ball called, handoff, trying to find Sacris in there, and there's just not much for him. He may have didn't pick up the first down. He's going to be short by about 2, maybe 3 yards. 3rd and about 3, I'd say. Who was in on that stop?
Bryson Brooks.
Yeah, man.
Bryson Brooks. We've called his name quite a bit the last couple of weeks. He's really come on. Beginning of the season, there was a question mark. We graduated Corey Timms last year. Great defensive tackle. He was a problem for anybody who tried to block him last year.
Man.
And the question was always going to be, we graduated such a strong senior class last year. State semifinals back-to-back years.
Yeah, that's right.
Who fills that role? And so far, Bryson Brooks has been doing that.
Absolutely. All right, 3rd and 2. Ball snap. Looking for the first down. Let me see if he picked it up.
It's going to be close.
Looks like he's going to get the favorable spot there. Tyson Coleman in on that stop.
Morrow with a carry.
Let's get the official call. Yep, they're going to call it a first down. 1st and 10 for Park Crossing. 12 seconds left in our Dogwood Media first quarter here. Patriots up 14-0 on the Park Crossing.
So right before we go to the break after the quarter ends, everyone
sure.
had to come to the quarter. I want to highlight Tyson Coleman real quick. He's
can.
really played some good football lately, and what he's done is taking that end spot has allowed Derek and Jalen to kind of move inside a little bit, because those were the ends last year. They can now move inside and use that speed and agility to sometimes beat those guards rather than have to go up against those tackles. So Tyson showing up allows us to do some really cool stuff.
Love it. Tyson, we love you. Let's go ahead and go to break. We'll kind of come back with the Watermark Builders second quarter. Mr. Producer, it's all you.
A home is more than bricks and mortar. It's the heart of family, trust, and lasting memories. For over 2 decades, we've crafted quality homes across Alabama, designed with honesty, meticulous care, and foundations built to last. Choose from one of our existing floor plans or bring your own. We will help you from design to finish, to guide you every step of the way. Ready to build a lot? Contact Watermark Builders today for a free design consultation and see how easy we can make building your dream together.
We believe every student deserves the chance to excel on the field, on the stage, and in the studio. The Pike Road Patriot Fund exists to make that possible, providing essential funding for arts and athletics at Pike Road schools. Led by a dedicated board and powered by your support, the Patriot Fund is making a real difference. Learn more at prpatriotfund.com.
And we're back with the Watermark Builders second quarter. 1st and 10. Here is Park Crossing. Tries to get something going in the second quarter here. Not much in the first. A little handoff there. And picks up about maybe 3 or 4. Clock running.
Great job there by Miles. You know, he's playing defensive end. He didn't make the tackle, but he forced that ball back inside, which we said all year.
Yeah.
When that happens, where are your buddies at?
Yep.
Inside.
That's right. That's right. I love that defensive end position, man. That's to me, man, if I could play any place on that field, that defensive end's where it's at.
Well, I would prefer a free safety.
Your free safety?
There's nobody designed to block you, and you just go roam the field. But defense is a team game.
Yeah,
and I heard it said the other day on a broadcast somewhere where you got to play connected. And it's easy for Miles to go try to make that tackle, but his job was outside contain. Force the ball back inside. That's where your friends are.
There you go. Trying to catch that in there. And no. Number 5 says you're not going to do it. Of course, that's my guy, Braylon Outlaw.
Yeah, Braylon's great athlete there. I mean, on there, they did get a pin there on Tyson, kind of pinned him in a little bit.
Yeah.
Good scheme from Park Crossing to pin that in. But when you got an SEC linebacker, I feel like I say it every week.
But it's the truth.
But when you have an SEC linebacker, he makes up for a lot of things for you. So I'm glad he's on our side.
That's about it.
I'm glad he's on our side.
And I'm happy that we have an SEC linebacker. Absolutely.
And a Big Ten linebacker.
And a Big Ten linebacker. Yeah, indeed.
It's hard to say West Virginia's a Big Ten team, but apparently they are.
Yep, but apparently.
Or there's a Big 12. I can't remember.
They might be Big 12. I don't know if they're Big 10. Good point.
It's not SEC. I don't.
It's not ACC. It's not SEC, right? Yeah, if it's not
realignment,
SEC,
it's all.
Right. Yeah,
all
who knows who's got who anymore? You want to take a quick little timeout here? Let's do a Gil Mortgage timeout. We'll be right back.
Maybe it's a space you've outgrown, a front door you don't own the keys to, a neighborhood you can't afford to leave, but can't afford to stay in either. You dream of more, a home that's yours. Guild Mortgage helps make that dream possible with powerful options and local loan experts who've helped more than 1 million new home buyers. Behind every address, there's a story. Let's help you own yours.
All right, folks, we are back with the Watermark Builders second quarter here. I'm seeing a lot of pink here tonight, Doty. Of course, October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, you'll see that a lot on the sidelines for a good part of the entire month. And you'll probably see some of the players. I would expect us to break out the black uniforms pretty soon. And you'll see that black and pink combo come out pretty good.
Oh, man, that's going to look sharp.
Yep.
All right, ball snap. Trying to get something. Not much. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage there.
Yeah, Keontae Palmer will come up from the safety position and force that ball back inside. Great effort there. Linebackers there to finish it off.
Tyson Coleman in on the stop.
Yep.
But yeah, look, breast cancer awareness, man. I'm a huge fan, huge proponent of raising awareness for that. We've all been touched by someone who's been affected by that. So we never could say enough to to celebrate just everyone being aware and everyone just pressing in and loving on people who've been affected by it. Ball snapped. Punt. Looks like I thought he may have had a hand man on it. Real short. High and short. Bounces out.
Near the 50.
About at the 50-yard line.
Couldn't tell if Landon got a hand on that or not, but he was close.
It looked. I thought somebody got a hand in on it, but I could be wrong.
It was close.
Pike Road looking to get started here again. Again, your score is 14-0. Pike Road on top. 9:36 left in the half. Here we go.
Birthday boy back at quarterback.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday, Mr. Gunnar Gibbs. 16 today, I think.
16.
He is. Yeah.
16. I talked to him on the field before the game.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
Very excited about driving to school today.
I'll bet. Yep. Happy birthday to that young man. Okay. Back to pass is Gunnar Gibbs. Oh, and ball is out. He was hit pretty hard. I think that may have been a fumble. Yeah.
Yeah, they heard the replay.
Let's see what they call here. They're going to call an interception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hamilton, first down.
Hate to see we were just bragging on him there. I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
No, it was a great play call.
Yeah.
Actually, something we haven't seen all year long. Guy got beat around the left side, and they call it the blind side for a reason. Gunner's looking down.
Right.
He's looking downfield. His focus on he's reading a particular guy. He didn't feel the pressure, and that's just a tough break.
It was. All right, Park Crossing gets an opportunity here. All right, ball snap. Handed off to number 5, trying to find something there. Nope, all he finds is white jerseys. And maybe a yard. Looking at about 2nd and 9. Jalen Smith there on the stop.
End of yard. Second down and 9.
All right, look to be 2nd and 9. 9:12 on the clock. Clock running.
The defensive line's doing a good job tonight, kind of controlling the line of scrimmage.
They are.
Letting those linebackers run, but now they're making plays as well.
Let's get the ball back. Back in Gunner's hands. Give him another shot. I know he wants it back. Okay. All right, ball snapped. Looked like I saw the confusion there.
I think there's a false start.
Yeah, false start there. Go back him up about 5 more yards. Get about 2nd and about 14.
Second down and 14 to 49.
Here we go. 8:48 on the clock. Clock running. Pleasant night out here at the at Cramton Bowl, which we're going to soon start calling this the Shook Bowl because we're here so often, and we'll give it coach's name, or the Bill and Phil Bowl, which however it wants to happen. All right, Park Crossing, ball snap. Looks like more of a penalty there.
There's another false start.
Yeah. Oh, they're counting guys. Looks like we might have had too many men on the field, or. Get the call.
They're waving it off.
Waving it off? Maybe they miscounted Park Crossing's players. Or.
Second and 14.
All right. $8:10 on the clock. Ball snap, quarterback rolling out to his left. Quick pass, throwing it to double coverage, and almost an interception, incomplete pass. 8 minutes on the clock.
Good pressure there from the defensive line. Just trying to get it up, throw it up, and make a play down the field.
Yeah.
Jordan's there on the coverage. Looked like the safety we got over there too. I don't know if that was Bryson or Keandre.
Here we go, 3rd and 14. 8 on the clock.
Yeah, Keandre Palmer got over there, double coverage.
Yep.
That's not typically a good idea.
No, I thought maybe we were going to come up with that.
Hey, when Jordan's back there, Poe's back there, Keandre, Bryson, anytime the ball goes in the air, Braylon, I kind of get excited.
I do too, because anything's possible.
Yes.
Here we go. Quarterback back to pass. Pass up and out of bounds. Incomplete. 4th, 14. What we're looking at here.
4th down.
Bryson Purdue there. Park Crossing having trouble getting something going. They had a couple decent, they had the sack, or the INT there, and but offensively not much going.
Well, Let's be honest, not many people succeed against this defense.
Yeah, I mean,
it is really good this year. I thought that
scary
I thought that coming into the season, and it's lived up to the billing so far.
Yep.
Coach Hodge does a great job with those guys.
Guess who's back to receive again? Our guy CJ. What happened here?
Sideline warning issued against Park Crossing.
Sideline warning.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
Gotcha. A little sideline warning, we're being told. No penalty, but they're just giving them a little smack on the hand saying, hey, keep it
Well, for those of you who don't know what that penalty means, these referees on the side, they got to have that white space to run up and down the field without being in fear of getting tripped. And so if they feel like they're being infringed upon, they will they'll tell the guys, hey, here's your warning.
Yeah.
Punt down near the 35-yard line.
Yep, ball goes out about 35-yard line there.
A lot of the colleges have what they call a get-back coach.
Patriots.
Coach that grabs the back of the shirt and starts
pulls.
yanking the guy
That's right.
back.
Yep.
So
Yep, I've seen it a lot. A lot of college coaches will have that.
I think Jay Bird would be a great get-back coach.
I think Jay Bird could be a fantastic get back guy. All we need to do is probably feed him, give him something to eat.
Jay Bird? Yeah.
Give him a ride to and fro from the game. And tell him just hold on the back of my shirt, my friend.
That'll work. Man-to-man, top of the field.
There we go. Here we go. I see it. Quick screen out to Poe, still on his feet. Picks up, looks like about 5 yards. 2nd and 5, 7.5 left in the first half.
Coach Cola is really stretching this formation.
He is.
2nd 5.
You can't even see the wide receiver at the top of the screen right now.
Look at that.
You can get the whole game in.
Look, breaking through with the run. Still on his feet.
Jones the carry.
Love it. Guess who that is?
Michael Jones.
Michael Jones.
Watch this contact right here as you see him come through. The linebacker says,
boom.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep running.
He takes that. Love it. Again, Michael Jones on that carry. Physical play. Stretching him out here. Okay. Gunner back to pass. Lets it roll. And, I was thinking maybe some PI there. He got to him a little soon.
It was close. It was close.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a flag on that.
It was close.
Yeah, let's watch the replay here. And, yeah.
It was close.
That was close. I think they got away with one on us there.
That's one where if you're the offense, you want to call. If you're the defense, you don't want to call.
That's right. And again, instant replay brought to you by Pike Road Patriot Fund.
There is a marker now.
Pass intended for Gavin Rivers. There's a marker down. Are they gonna come back and talk about it? And
sideline warning with penalty against Park Crossing.
yeah, the first one was a smack on the wrist, and now they got 5 yards.
Well, they won you, and they won you for a reason.
Second down and
then the
5.
next one is you get a penalty.
Yeah, 2nd and 5. Clock at 7. Gunner back to pass. Screen out to Powo. A lot of field in front of him. Out to the 40, turning the corner. He's to the 30. To the 30, it looks like about to the 25. 20, yeah, about 25 is where he's at it. Great pass and catch there. Love to see him grab all those yards. We're going to call that an HAR legal first down.
Yeah, great block by Elias over there. Too much green grass. You can't give athletes like Powo that much green grass.
There's a hurry up. Powo, no, who's that? Still on his feet.
Watch this block here at the top of the screen by Elias.
Yeah.
Watch this block here. He's going to seal this guy. Look at this.
Great blocking
Great block.
there. Gave Cameron a lot of room there. Again, that's Cam Hooks.
Was that Cam Hooks?
Yep, sure was.
Let's go.
Cam Hooks was an HAR legal first down. Still driving. Who's ahead there?
Jermichael Jones.
Jermichael Jones driving. I think he's picked up the touchdown. Yes, indeed.
Sure.
That's a Pike Road touchdown. That'll make it
14 yards,
20
touchdown.
to nothing. Your Patriots, folks.
Pike Road.
By my count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Park Road Thunderbirds. My man carried to the end zone.
Yep. That is a Mullinax touchdown, courtesy of Jermichael Jones. Not missing leg day, let me tell you something.
0 leg days missed.
He drove it in. There we go. Connor Hall back to put one more on the board here with the PAT. All right, ball hold. Looks good from this angle up here, sir. We're going to call that a 21-0 game. We will be right back.
At Watermark Builders, a home is more than bricks and mortar. It's the heart of family, trust, and lasting memories. For over 2 decades, we've crafted quality homes across Alabama, designed with honesty, meticulous care, and foundations built to last. Choose from one of our existing floor plans or bring your own. We will help you from design to finish. We guide you every step of the way. Ready to build on your lot? Contact Watermark Builders today for a free design consultation and see how easy we can make building your dream together.
All right, folks, we are back. It's Watermark Builders' second quarter here. Got 6:21 left on the clock here. Pike Road, just fantastic drive there, Doty. That was gorgeous.
I mean, you had the coach on this week, and he talked about physicality.
He did.
You saw the physicality there. And a lot of times when we talk about physicality, you think running backs and linebackers, right?
Right.
Elias, great block to spring that run down the sideline for Poe. Come back, get another great block for Cam to come down the sideline. And then that tempo just gets you. Next thing you know, you're sideline to sideline to sideline, and then bam, here comes the big bruising running back.
That's right.
So
that's right. You know, and we don't talk enough about it, and I'm glad that you do that, Doty. You do a great job at pointing out the unsung heroes, the guys that are making the holes, the guys that are doing the key blocks, you know, and those guys don't get enough love, so I appreciate you doing that. Ball's up, fielded, catches, ooh, he hit a wall.
Well, we talked about it earlier in the broadcast that this is a violent physical game, and if you don't like that, this game will quickly show you that it's not for you.
That's right. Knox Whitehead there on the stop.
Knox likes to be physical.
Yeah. Knox is a sophomore.
Just a sophomore.
Okay, yeah. I love when the underclassmen just put it where it needs to be, man.
His daddy coached a lot of these boys in youth football.
Oh, yeah?
For years. He's done an incredible job with our youth football program. Steven did a great job. Played at Huntington. Just a great dude. Great asset to the community of Pike Road.
I love it. All right, here we go. I formation, quarterback under center. Right, ball handed. And he is met by two Patriots for no gain. Miles Catry, of course, first guy on the stop there.
Yeah.
Catry made the tackle.
Great read by Miles. Great read by Landon. There's a reason why you don't see a lot of I formation anymore. And one of it is a lot of times that fullback takes you right to the football.
Right.
So, like, in the I formation, it's easy to kind of follow that fullback. He's going to lead you to the hole. Where last week we saw Opelika, we talked a lot about the Johnson kid, number 30.
Sure.
You know,
I remember him.
He would play the H-back role, so it's kind of hard to figure out where he's going.
That's right.
He
was just kind of offset. That's right. Yep.
Yeah. So here you go.
Yep.
Right behind
Trying to catch the corner. No way. Oh, my word.
Morrow with the ball carrier.
Yeah, love it.
Wilson made the tackle.
Yep. Catry in on the stop.
Again on the play. 3rd and 10.
Who else was in on that?
Derek Wilson.
Was that Derek Wilson? That was a nice 1-2 punch they did there. 3rd and 10, 5:14 or 5:13 now, clock running left in the Watermark Builders' second quarter. Of course, halftime is going to be brought to you by Pike Road Signs and Graphics, where you'll see your Patriot band here shortly. There's that I formation. All right, he's going to roll out, and nothing. No, sir. Was that Mr. Miles Catry? It sure was.
Yeah. I'll say this. Our defense is playing well, but it's easy to play 11 on 10.
Yeah.
And for the last 3 plays in a row, we've played 11 on 10.
Wow.
Park Cross has had 10 guys on the field.
Are you serious?
That means there's a free rusher.
Wow. Wow. That's something.
I didn't believe it when producer Brian pointed it out, but then I just started doing some counting, and I'm like, wait. No, he's correct.
Word.
He's correct. That's 5 offensive linemen, 2 receivers.
Oh, my word.
And then 3, quarterback, fullback, tailback. That's it.
Let's see. We got Caden Thomas back to return. Got a hand on it. Yep. Nice. Excellent hand there.
That's Kenneth Hooks.
Was that who it was?
Yes, sir. Kenneth Hooks getting through there.
Yep.
Good block on that ball.
Ball goes out at the
Love
22-yard line. First down, Pike Road.
Pike Road's going to take it. Looks like on the 22-yard line. Well into park crossing territory here. 4:08 left in the first half. Let's see if we can turn something into something real fast.
I'm gonna try something. Let's see if we can predict a Fuller Dean touchdown.
Okay. Would love to see it. I'd love to see a Fuller Dean touchdown.
And he's not even on the field. That's my fault.
Ball handed off number 24. Finds a nice lane, driving ahead. Absolutely. Going to be shy of the first down, but not by much. It looks like going to have second and about 2.
Going to play with tempo.
That's good. Tempo's still rolling. That's what they do, folks. That's what they do. Right, ball handed off. Nothing but field by number 24. He's dragging him. They're going to call it a touchdown. They're going to put him. Nope, they're going to put him down about the half-yard line. That is a HAR legal first down, folks. First and goal at about the half-yard line.
Q Robinson, I bet you $50 he gets it right here.
Q, my guy. Love this guy. Let's see what you got, Q. Come on. Yep, one more time. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Q Robinson
1 yard touchdown.
with the Mullinax touchdown. Yes, sir.
Great job, Sam Hall, Braden Watkins, the center, the guard, crashing down outside. You see King, was that King Green? No, that 52. Who's 52?
Love hearing names like Braden Watkins. Guys that are in there just pounding through, making the hole so these guys can score touchdowns. Vincent Savage, that's another one.
Yeah, coming across, pulling, knocking somebody out of the hole.
Here we go. All right, ball snapped. Kick is no good.
I think he just pulled that one a
The
little bit.
kick is no good. 3:25 remaining. First
Say
half.
27-0.
Pike Road 27.
Pike Road's on top.
Park Crossing 0.
With 3:25 left in the first half. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Some people just don't do slow. That's why there's Mullinax Car Delivery. Shop and buy online and get your vehicle the same day. Mullinax Buick GMC. Simple, easy, fun.
All right, folks, we're back. 3:25 left in the first half. Your Pike Road Patriots 27, Park Crossing, nothing. Couple quick facts here. Coach Shark was an assistant coach before Trinity. His record at Trinity was 28-9. Pike Road record is currently 25-9. That makes his overall head coaching record 53-18.
I'm glad he's on our sideline.
I'm
And if you look at
thrilled.
the 9 that we have that he's lost in 3 years, that's 2 state semifinals to Saraland.
That's right.
Which I call the University of Saraland.
Yeah,
If you've
how about
ever
it?
been down there, they got a factory.
Yes, indeed.
And then, Enterprise, Opelika twice, Enterprise twice. I mean, those 9, those are 7A schools.
That's right.
So
He's undefeated, though. Excellent tackling. He's undefeated, though, in
region play.
In region play. That's it.
Region
That's something
play.
to be proud of. We're proud of our coach. Bryson Purdue there on the stop. I love the physical play we're seeing tonight. This is fantastic. Coach talked about just being violent, being physical, and those are the things that you can control. We talked about controlling the controllable on the show too, you know. And what you can control is how hard you're hitting, how aggressive you're being, how violent you're attacking the ball. And our guys have been doing that tonight.
Yeah, he talked about that with his hands and being violent and those kind of things. And,
Violent hands.
And we've seen that tonight from the defensive side as well, for sure. Also, the offense, I mean, running hard, like you said, making those blocks, those linemen coming down, wide receivers. Football is the ultimate team sport.
Indeed it is. All right. Ball handed off. Running back trying to find something there. All he found is white jerseys.
Jalen Smith.
Mr. Jalen Smith there on the stop. We love it.
Look, shed the blocker, build a hole, get your arms on, and go to the ground.
That's it. 3 minutes now. Clock running. 3 minutes left in the Watermark Builders second quarter. Looks like each team's going to take a minute to figure it out. We got time for a break? Let's do it. We'll be right back, folks.
We're more than just a sign company. We can turn your vision into reality with professional designs that will get you noticed. We design, print, and install custom signs and graphics that bring your brand to life. From eye-catching signs and banners to vehicle and fleet graphics, we deliver quality, speed, and service that you can trust and rely on. From schools to churches, small businesses to large corporations, we can meet all your branding needs.
Hey, folks, we are back. 2:58 on the clock. Let's see if we can get going here.
Yeah, so that was our timeout that we took there.
Okay.
Even in these games, we've had a couple of these games so far this year where the scores kind of gotten out of hand early. You still got to treat them like you would a normal game, and so we want to get the ball back before halftime and see if we can put a score.
Let's
so that's
do it.
why you see us taking the timeout there.
Okay. I like the strategy. All right, ball snapped. Quick little handoff, trying to find something. Finds a little bit, maybe 2 yards.
Great team defense.
Maybe 3. We'll see what they give him credit for. It's going to be probably third and about 7.
Collins with the carry.
Jonathan Beasley there on the stop.
Yeah, Braylon did his job. Like I said, it's such a beautiful thing to watch when you see teams play team defense.
Yeah. We have another timeout here? Yep, let's go ahead and take it. Mr. Producer, let's do it. We'll be back.
From small projects to full landscaping overhauls, Froggy Bottom does it all. We'll plan your dream yard down to every detail, making sure it looks perfect. Need materials? We've got gravel, soil, mulch, and more. When the job is done, our dumpsters seal the deal. Froggy Bottom, your one-stop shop for landscaping done right.
All right, folks, we're back. 3:02 left in the Watermark Builders second quarter. 3rd and 7. Park Crossing trying to do something here. All right, quarterback calls for the ball, looking to pass. And pass is caught. And let's see where they spot him. Looks like they're going to spot him just shy.
He's going to be just short.
Yeah.
Pass complete to Nixon.
Yep, it's going to be about 4th and 1. Jordan Holmes there on the stop, our guy.
6. 4th down.
Here we go.
Interested to see what they're going to do here.
Me too. I was going to ask you. Let's
I
wait
would
and see.
imagine he's going to take that play clock all the way down to 0. Think about it.
And then kick it away?
He may call a timeout and figure out what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Either that or this is going to be like one of those hard counts. See if we can draw them all snaps.
Yeah, meaning like no matter what, this ball is not going to be snapped. Well, looks like he's going to try the tush push. And
ball's out.
Ball's out.
He called him down.
Yeah, they're going to call him down. I think they're going to give him the first down.
So all going to be where he puts that ball down.
Yeah. I think they're going to.
It's going to be close.
You see Shook out there.
First down.
Yeah, first down. 1st and 10, Park Crossing. 2:12 on the clock. Clock still running. We get the ball to start the second half.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. You'll probably see Park Crossing really slow down here now. We kind of use some timeouts.
Yeah.
I think we can stop it one more time before the half. And we do again apologize for the clock not working, but
yeah,
1:53 left to go in the half.
That's right. Trying that offset back here out to his left. Ball snapped. He's back to pass. Looking for something. Ball. Oh, my goodness. He had hands on it. Miles Catry, I thought he was coming back.
2nd and 10.
I thought that was an INT all day.
I thought he was too.
Yeah. I know Miles wants that one back.
Yeah, he's throwing that elbow brace over there.
Yeah.
I've seen him kind of playing with that.
He's
nursing a little bit of an elbow injury. He's fine to play. He's just more precautionary reasons. But I've seen him a couple times tonight grab that elbow brace and just kind of been like, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Kind of getting in his way.
I don't like this. But he just took it and threw it to the sideline. So
yep, he's had enough of that. Buck 43 on the clock. Ball snapped. Oh, my word. There was a whole lot of white jerseys in that backfield.
Tyson Coleman come around the end on the backside.
Look at that. Oh, my good. 25 and 5 in on him.
Coleman with
Braylon Outlaw and then Tyson Coleman.
Yeah, that's not something you want to do.
No. Minute 22. Clock running.
We're at 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch out for that little screen pass. And don't be surprised if Braylon knows that as well, too, and he sniffs this thing out.
Let's do it.
Braylon or Miles.
They got the trips out to the left. One far out to the right. Ball. Oh, my word. Handed off to number 7, but he met my friend, Mr. Tyson Coleman there.
Yeah, right up the middle. Right up the middle.
Man. That was a man. That was a man coming through that line, sir.
Kind of got to block him.
Yeah, you got to. Tyson Coleman on that big stop.
So there's our last timeout.
Yep.
56 seconds to go.
Yep. Let's go ahead and let's take a minute. We'll be right back, folks.
At Watermark Builders, a home is more than bricks and mortar. It's the heart of family, trust, and lasting memories. For over 2 decades, we've crafted quality homes across Alabama, designed with honesty, meticulous care, and foundations built to last. Choose from one of our existing floor plans or bring your own. We will help you from design to finish. We guide you every step of the way. Ready to build on your lot? Contact Watermark Builders today for a free design consultation and see how easy we can make building your dream together.
All right, folks, we're back. 56 seconds left in the first half. Caden Thomas.
I wouldn't be surprised if we come after this one pretty hard.
Yeah.
We've been close. Let's see if we can get another one again.
Yeah, let's see.
We got one already. Let's get another one.
Yeah, come on, show some pressure. Yeah, and he did get a hand on it. Ball's bouncing out to the 30, and yep, we fell on it. We'll take it at about the 29-yard line. Is that Will Ballard that jumped on that?
First down, Pike Road.
First down, Pike Road. 47 seconds left. Let's see what we can do on this really short field. Again, 31-yard line, well into Thunderbird territory here. I guarantee Patriots are looking to definitely get another one here.
Yeah, you want to
get the ball again in the second half.
You really want to treat this as a 2-minute drill. Work on what you got to work on. Work on your stuff. Control what you can control.
Yep, Gunner back to pass. Letting it roll. Wide. Oh, my word. That's a Pike Road touchdown. Pass to
Elias Holtzclaw.
Yeah, Elias Holtzclaw. It's good to call his name, man. See him get a touchdown.
You know, we talk a lot about our athletes, and we've talked a lot about green space, Jordan in green space, Polo in green space.
Yeah.
Consistently all year, he has been our one-on-one jump ball guy.
Yeah.
He is great with body control. He has really strong hands and going up and getting the ball and bringing it down. And he's our jump ball guy.
Man, I tell you, it was awesome. That was an H8. That was a Mullinax touchdown. But can we talk just for a second about Gunner Gibbs again? Oh man, I thought it was going to be picked. Gunner Gibbs, beautiful pass though to Elias. I mean, I got to give him
ball there.
Credit. Yeah.
Great ball there. Not so great of a ball right there.
That's your Pike Road Patriots 33, Park Crossing 0.
Love it.
At Dogwood, we believe great businesses grow when their roots run deep in the community. Pike Road is more than where we work, it's home. You'll see us at school events, cheering on the Patriots, and rolling up our sleeves for projects that make a difference. Marketing strategy, website development, video production, and design. Visit dogwd.com to learn more about us. We're proud to support Pike Road football and the stories that connect us. Dogwood, rooted in Pike Road, growing together.
All right, welcome back, folks. Beautiful pass. We were just talking about that. Gunner Gibbs just slung a dime down there to Elias Holtzclaw for that touchdown. It was gorgeous. 39 seconds left in the first half of the Watermark Builders' second quarter. Cam Davis back. Let's see what he's going to do here. All right. Here we go. And ball's up. Good kick. Looks like Park Crossing is going to field that at about the 12-yard line. And number 24, he had the afterburners on, man. Let me tell you something. Q just, I think he might have been on something motorized right there. He came flying in there and made the tackle.
Great athlete, did his job, filled his lane, broke down, chased the ball down from behind.
Yeah.
Great job.
Excellent job by Q.
First down at the 25.
All right, looks like they'll take it out the 25, first and 10. Park Crossing Thunderbirds. 31 seconds left in our Watermark Builders' second quarter. All right, let's see what we got here. Looks like they're going to go ahead and, kneel it and let the clock run out, take it at the half.
They got 9 guys on the field.
Oh, I got you. Oh, well, only 9 guys.
Yeah.
My word.
As we go to half, I want to make a quick shout out real quick.
Please do.
We did have our Pike Road baseball fundraiser today.
Okay.
Great turnout. Thanks to the community so much for turning out for our Diamond Club fundraiser.
Love it.
I talked to Coach Brooks today. Thanks so much for the community supporting that.
Love it.
I just wanted to quickly thank the guys that are watching as we go to halftime for that.
Awesome. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, Brooks is this his first year? Second year? Yep. Lots to talk about there. I know he's got big plans, and I can't wait to see what our baseball team's going to do. So good shout out there for us, Dodie. Thank you.
Yeah, defending region champs. We're looking forward to defending that title with a young team. Last year we played majority freshmen and sophomores with a couple of seniors and juniors mixed in. So we're excited about this coming season and love the support from the community today with our golf tournament. So thanks so much for that.
Yeah, I love it. Thanks for the shout out.
Big weekend for the band though coming up.
Hey, look, they got a competition coming up.
Competition this weekend. Andalusia.
Yeah, Andalusia. Looks like there's. I think they play late. So if you're not busy, about 9:00 on Saturday night, you want to drive down to Andalusia, the band would love to have you.
8:30 is their showtime.
Is that about 8:30?
8:30 is what band parent extraordinaire Miss Shannon told us.
Yep, Miss Shannon told us that.
So I know they're excited. They're ready to get through it. You want to do some stuff real quick?
Let's
talk about
do it.
What we're about to
real
see?
quick. Through the Eyes of a Child, soloist Emma Grace Spivey here. Can't say enough good about her and her talent. She's actually also a drum major, so she comes down to play that solo. He's a pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean. Second number, third, I Want to Be Like You from the Jungle Book with soloists Ryan Smith and Jonah Griffiths. Fourth selection, Arabian Nights from Aladdin. soloist Maxwell Lee, and their final selection, Test Drive, from How to Train Your Dragon. Looking forward to seeing them play tonight with the big book they have on the field for their visuals. So I'm going to shut up and let them play and let them go from there. Folks, we'll be right back. Your Pike Road Patriot Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, T-Birds and Patriots, good evening on behalf of Montgomery Public School Superintendent Dr. Zacchaeus Bird, representing the east side of the Gump. Put your hands together for the pride of Park Crossing, the mighty marching Thunderbirds! The band on direction of Mr. Kater Gibson, assisted by Mr. Eldon Lane, instructors Langston Carter and Kadarius Jones, auxiliary coaches, Equavion Lewis, Derek Bradford, Rodney Agee, and Krista Tolver, coordinator. Our principal is Miss Cheryl Fountain. Now it's time. You know what time it is. It's time for the field command to take over. Give it up for the one, the only, Quincy Too Cool Green. Tonight's halftime show kicks off with a throwback that still hits. Poison by Bell Biv DeVoe, followed by the ATL Classic My Boo Goes Down DJs. And closing out, we're going block band style with The Show. Thunderbirds, get ready. It's showtime. together for the one, the only, fabulous Fly Girls Dance Team as they wow you with sophistication, great style, and swag. To the Ghost Town DJs classic My Boo. That's so very lovely, would you agree? But it's time to crank this thing all the way up. Thunderbird block band style. Let's close this thing out. Thunderbird Nation, make some noise! Parents, fans, and fans in the stands, we thank you for holding us down every single game. Until next time, keep it classy, Montgomery.
At Pike Road Signs and Graphics, we're more than just a sign company. We can turn your vision into reality with professional designs that will get you noticed. We design, print, and install custom signs and graphics that bring your brand to life. From eye-catching signs and banners to vehicle and fleet graphics, we deliver quality, speed, and service that you can trust and rely on. From schools to churches, small businesses to large corporations, we can meet all your branding needs.
And Pike Road Pediatric Dentistry and Family Orthodontics, we've been creating confident smiles for over 45 years. From your child's first visit to braces and beyond, our board-certified team is here with expert care and a kid-friendly touch that makes every visit something to smile about. Experience what sets us apart, where families feel at home and healthy smiles last a lifetime. Schedule your appointment today at smilesfromus.com.
We've been a trusted accounting partner to small and mid-sized businesses and nonprofits alike. At Aldridge Borden, we don't just serve clients. We're in sync with their day-to-day, working as their one-source business solution, increasing profitability and mitigating risk in order to help them succeed sooner. Visit us online at aldridgeborden.com to learn how we can partner with you.
You're ready for victory, but a sports injury has you sidelined. Plan on Baptist Ortho Now being ready, the region's most comprehensive orthopedic urgent care with no appointment needed. With board-certified specialists diagnosing and treating injuries, and expert physical therapists administering everything from sports medicine to everyday recovery treatment, all in one facility. It's how we're going to get you back in the action. Baptist Ortho Now. Immediate access to orthopedic care.
All right, Patriot fans, we're back. That was kind of wrapping up the Pike Road Signs and Graphics halftime report there. A little bit more to go before we actually get things kicked off again here. Doty, we were talking just a little bit now over some dinner right now, and we talked about just a couple milestones that we wanted to go over tonight. What did we talk about, brother?
Yeah, so great first half from the Patriots.
Yeah.
I mean, 33-0. You really can't ask for more than that. Execution was at a high level. We talked about it in the pregame. How do we respond from the adversity we faced last week in Opelika? I would say we've responded pretty well.
That's how you do it.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly how we do it. Just some first half stats. Gunnar Gibbs, quarterback, birthday boy, 8 of 11 for 149 and 3 touchdowns. And if we do the math,
did he make it?
Put him over 1,000 yards for the season.
There we go. I was waiting to hear that.
So
that's a heck of a birthday present.
Yeah,
right
going
there.
over 1,000 yards as a sophomore quarterback,
Yep.
playing 6A football is nothing. Is not nothing. It's great.
He's here for 2 more years.
2 more years.
Man. I mean,
2 more years.
My word. If this is what we're doing his sophomore year,
Yeah.
when he just turned 16,
Exactly.
You know, what I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, great kid, great family. Love the Gibbs family.
Yeah, great
everything,
folks there.
Everything they do for our community, our schools, and that kind of stuff like that. And once again, I did the baseball shout out right before halftime. I'm a baseball coach here at the school.
Of course.
If you think he's good at football,
Mm-hmm.
every time I see him get hit, I can cringe a little bit because he is a demon on the mound.
Yeah.
Great ball player on the mound. So he was 8 of 11 for 149, 3 touchdowns. Poe, 4 catches, 47 yards, touchdowns.
Okay.
Athlete in space. Love that. Elias, we talked about him.
Yeah.
He's our contested catch guy. I believe he's a junior this year.
Okay.
2 catches, 52 yards and a touchdown.
Wow.
Averaging over 25 yards a catch.
That's great first half stats.
And then defensively, I'll give you one guess at who's leading. 2 guesses at who's leading in tackles. I'll give you 2 guesses.
Can I just give maybe some initials?
Okay.
MK.
MK.
Oh man, how do you know?
Miles Cotchery. He's got 6 solos. I think he's got 3 assists. He's got 2 tackles for loss. He's got a sack, and he's got a pass breakup.
Wow. I mean, what else?
Almost a pick 6.
I was going to say, what else is to be done down there? I mean, my goodness, is he? You know, I mean, is he have a cape on? I mean, what's the deal? Is this guy Superman?
Well, he was, and what I love about Miles, and you've interviewed him before, you know this too. He will actually tell you he probably didn't play a great half. You know, and that's the competitor in you. So,
yeah,
we talked about this in blowout games before. Our challenge now in this half is going to be. We're no longer playing park crossing. We're competing against ourselves.
That's right.
What's our standard? And Miles will tell you that he may have missed some stuff there. Tyson Coleman, great half.
Yeah.
Football.
Great to hear from him.
6 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Braylon Outlaw, 5 tackles, 1 tackle for loss.
Yep.
As a team, 7 tackles for loss.
That's fantastic.
In the first half.
Love it.
As a team.
We'll take it.
Great first half. We get the ball coming out.
Yep. And we'll see what kind of damage we can do. 33, Pike Road, Park Crossing, 0. Excellent offensive and defensive play. We just recapped that. Excited to see what's going to happen in the second half. I'm excited to see some underclassmen get the field and get some playing time.
You will probably see that. I'll be interested to see. Sometimes in these blowouts, you do end up with a running clock. That's something we've had to deal with for a couple of years now. Yeah. And so we'll see how that goes. I know that Coach Shook, the last time we were over here, and we ended up with a running clock in the fourth quarter. Yes, it's beneficial because you limit the injuries, you limit the blowout. You're not trying to embarrass somebody.
Sure.
But at the same time, it limits the game time and it limits the playing time for some of the underclassmen. So it's a little bit of a catch-22.
Coach did emphasize a little bit of some displeasure with that. He's like, man, I wanted more plays so we can, of course, get more of our guys some playing time here. That's the idea.
So we'll see what happens here in this half to see how that goes. I can already tell you, I see a bunch of underclassmen right now on the field.
I love it.
And the normal guys that are not out the field on the return side.
Yep.
CJ's back deep.
Yep. I love that we've seen him on the field a lot tonight.
CJ and Cam. So if you want to watch something fun, come watch these guys on Monday night.
Yeah.
CJ and Cam, Quay Walker, those guys will put on a show for you.
They're turning it on, huh?
They'll put on a show.
Okay.
Quay will put it on the money, and Cam and CJ will run it down.
I love it. We're getting ready to get started with the Latham McKee Architects third quarter here. This has been a fun one, man. It's good to see our Patriots, just show up and show out like they've been doing today. So
CJ, just a sophomore. Cam just a freshman.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Cam Hooks.
Hooks. He's back deep.
Here we go.
He's back deep right now.
There we go.
It's going to be CJ.
All right.
No, it's Cam. Cam,
let's see what you got, Cam. Freshman. Finds a nice crease there. All right, out to about the 26-yard line. Cam Hooks. Here we go, 1st and 10 as we get started. Again with the Latham McKee Architects third quarter. Here we go. Pike Road wants to talk about it for a second.
we talked about this before in the past. You're going to see the starters come out. You're going to see them run a series too, because you want that coaching staff to make those halftime adjustments, come out, implement those. Those are going to benefit us down the road. So you'll see the starters for at least one series, maybe two.
Okay. All right.
Starting with Q in the backfield.
Love it. Going to give us back. Quick pass. Number 15, caught. Driving ahead, picks up about 5-6 yards.
Chase Perry.
What do you know? Chase Perry with the reception.
Backup
quarterback Chase Perry with the reception.
I'd love to see Chase come in.
To Chase Perry. Picks up 7 yards. 2nd and 3.
All right, 2nd and 3. 11:30 on the clock. Clock running. Hand it off to number 24. Still on his feet. Banging through.
He runs hard.
He does run hard.
Robinson with
Q.
carry.
My guy Q. Great interview. Had him on the show. Lots to talk about. And there's going to be lots more to talk about from what we got left with him, because he's only a junior. Blasting up the middle. 24 still on his feet to the 40. Oh, man, about to the 35-yard line. Just shy of that, about the 36-yard line.
Yeah, great blocking there. Floridian coming through leading the block.
25 yards.
Tommy Bly, King
Road.
Green over there. Great job by those guys.
That's right.
Here comes that tempo again.
Yep, that's an HAR legal first down. Q. Oh, with the fake in. Look, Gunner. Quick toss. Looks like somebody got a hand in, or if it was just a.
I think he got caught between what one he wanted to throw there.
Yeah.
2nd and 10.
I think he committed to throw to one and then realized the other one was wide open.
Yeah, 2nd and 10, 10:50 on the clock.
Nobody hurt.
Nope. All right, calls for the ball. Quick screen out to, is that Powo?
Gavin Rogers.
Oh, Gavin Rogers. Still on his feet.
Gavin Rivers.
Still on his feet. Gavin Rivers for the touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a Mullinex touchdown courtesy of the man himself, Mr. Rivers. Hello, sir. Again, it's a replay brought to you by Pike Road Patriot
one more
Fund.
time, and you'll see at the beginning of this clip, you'll see, I got to call Elias out. Give him some shout-outs for this. Not only did he make that block, he made 2 blocks. He blocked the first one, turned around, picked up the second one, boom, and then boom. Great job. Selfless football. Gavin Rivers, big catch.
Love it. Gavin was one of our first folks we had on the show this season, and
great kick.
We expected. Yeah, great kick. Kick was good. That's a 40.
7 remaining third quarter.
Is that 40 to nothing? My word.
Connor Hall.
Connor Hall. But I had Gavin on the show. He would, we expected a lot from him this season. Was that his first touchdown of the season right there? Second touchdown?
He had one.
Jay Bird's saying 2.
He had one called back last week. I know that he had one called back. That is his second touchdown.
Okay, good. Love to see it from Gavin. Really I'm a Gavin fan, so good to see him get a TD tonight.
Yeah. Once again, go back to replay. Watch Elias at the top of the screen. Boom,
boom,
and then boom. Not just one, but 2.
Yeah, 2.
2 blocks.
Yep.
And so when you throw that quick screen, you're looking, hey, I got numbers. I'm going to let one guy block one guy, and I'm counting on my other guy to miss that other guy.
Yeah.
When your other guy is typically Powo or Jordan Holmes, not a bad thing. Elias took care of both.
Yep.
And that's such good team football.
That's an unsung hero for you. Fantastic job, sir. 10:37 on the clock. Cam Davis back to kick. And here we go. Ball's in the air. And reception. He's going to try to run it back. He gets nothing but a bunch of white jerseys. They're going to give him a handsome spot at about the 19-yard line. Who was with that? Who was with that stop there?
Daryl Obedient.
Freshman.
Yep, freshman Daryl Obedient.
Love it.
And Caleb Cooper also with an initial hit there as well.
Yeah. Knox Whitehead also in on sophomore. A lot of underclassmen.
Yeah, you got some underclassmen on the field now as well. Caleb Rose is in the game as well right now. talking to some coaches earlier about him. They're really excited about him and Landon both in the future.
Park crossing, quick screen to number 8. And no, he's not going to get much. He's going to pick up maybe 4 yards. Going to look at about second and about 6.
Pass complete to Nixon.
Josh Robinson in on that stop.
Picks up 5 yards, 2nd and 5.
They're going to give him 5, so 2nd and 5. 10-12 on the clock. Clock running.
Yeah, we've been very spoiled with those linebackers, Miles and Outlaw and those kind of guys. But talking to Coach Hodge before the game, they're excited about not only Landon Herring, who stepped into a big role, but also Caleb Flowers. They're excited about him. 41, he's on the field now.
Love it. Quick handoff. And nope, not going to get much on that one either. 3rd and about 3 or 4.
Cunningham for 2 yards.
Another underclassman, sophomore, Trent Thompson.
3rd down and 3.
5'9", 200.
5'9", 200?
200.
Okay.
Growing into that body a little bit.
Yeah.
Once again, shout out to Coach Lowry and our strength and conditioning coach. Coach Shook was talking about him last week, and just those guys that are playing both ways sometimes.
Yeah. Coach talks about it a lot. Yeah. A lot of credit to Coach Lowry. Absolutely. Trent Thompson there on that stop in the last play there. All right, ball snap. Quick handoff number 5. Almost brought down. Not going to get the first down. We know that much.
Hollis, the ball carrier.
And Landon with the initial hit. Bryson cleaned it up a good bit. Just good team defense right now, even with the underclassmen.
Well-balanced defense. You're right. Even with underclassmen, they look really, really good. 4th and 3, 8:39 on the clock. Clock still running.
So we're going to have CJ and Cam back to receive this punt.
I got a feeling we're going to see a lot of these guys next year, man.
You will.
Yeah.
You will.
All right, here we go. Park crossing to kick it away here.
Smart.
All right. Easy little bounce there, about to the 45-yard line.
Hunt is down near the 46. First down, Patriot.
Yep, Patriots 1st and 10. Clock's at about 8 minutes, 3 seconds. We have time for a break, Mr. Producer. We're going to hang back. Good. We'll stay with it here. This shouldn't take too long here. Park crossing still in the field, ready to go. Our offense is coming right at him here.
All right, so you're seeing a bunch of backups coming in now.
Yep.
You got Chase Perry in. Here comes Will Ballard.
Spreading them out. Yep. Ball handed off to number 19. Looks like he's going to lose about a yard. Looks like he slipped a little bit there.
It'll be CJ.
Yep, that's CJ.
Ball carrier. Knocked down after a yard loss. 2nd and 11.
All right, your Patriots 2nd and 11, 7:45 on the clock. Handoff. Ball ran. Picks up about 7.
Now, I've heard a lot of the young underclassmen talk about Landon Fuller a good bit, and that's him on the carry. They're excited about him as well.
Landon Fuller, of course, a sophomore. Ball snapped. Ball handed off. Still driving, still on his feet.
Looks with the carry.
Was that Landon Fuller again on the carry?
Yep.
Pike Road, of course, with that hurry up.
4th down and 4.
They're going to call it 4th and 4. 7:10 on the clock. And he pulled him, and we're going to get 5 out of it. We'll get a first down.
What is one of those things that Coach Shook told you about? Competitiveness, physicality, and then what?
Competitive, and that's right, and discipline. That's right.
The most disciplined team on the field.
That's right.
On those 3rd and shorts, you have to expect that hard count, and you can't jump. Our guys did a great job there.
Here we go. Picked up the first down. Back to pass. Big pass going downfield. It is just overthrown into double coverage.
Pass incomplete.
Yeah, Chase put it up there.
He did.
Josh Robinson on the field, on the offensive side of the field now. He's been very physical as a corner. So giving him a shot there down the field. We do have a flag on the play. I didn't
Indication
see
is
it.
an eligible receiver downfield.
Ineligible downfield on us.
Gotcha. I know a lot of times what will happen, and a lot of folks don't understand what that means, but sometimes if a play takes a little bit longer to unfold before you know it, you got an offensive lineman maybe downfield.
You can do that as well, but then you get some of these backups in here, and you got to line up properly. So you can only have so many men in the backfield. So that was either a lineman downfield, or it could have been a guy that didn't line up on the line or off the line, and the receiver went downfield ineligible.
Gotcha. All right, ball snap, handoff, finds a nice crease. Number 37 drives ahead, picks up about. Well, I think it's a little stingy on the spot there.
Landon Fuller, the ball carrier.
Play some tempo here. Landon Fuller carrying.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9, ball snap. Oh, ball hits the turf. He's just going to run it, and looks like they're going to get him.
Trying to play some tempo here. And this is why it's good to get these guys in the game, getting these reps, reps.
That's right.
This is so important for down the road.
Very important for down the road.
5 yards.
You're doing a little bit of next season's work right now.
Yeah.
3rd and 14, 5:55 on the clock.
Well, the Friday Night Lights is one thing we call it all the time growing up, and they're bright.
Yeah.
And it's so much different than your work on the practice field.
It is.
When you put on the nice clean jersey and you get rid of the old stinky practice jersey.
That's
and
right.
The guy across from you is not wearing the same colors you are, as far as the team goes.
That's right.
It's a little different. So you get those, you work those butterflies out.
That's
now.
right. You kind of get those jitters worked out. All right, Perry back to pass. Quick toss. Caught. Beautiful pass caught. Still on his feet driving. He's going to be pushed out at about the 36-yard line.
I'll make this call. That's Jake McDavid.
Hold on. Who's this McDavid kid we're talking about here, huh, Jay Bird? Ladies and gentlemen, Jake McDavid with the reception there. Love it.
Jake McDavid.
Great catch there. Great catch.
Excellent catch. And had the
Gives-
fight in it,
gives
too.
us-
Didn't
gives
just
us
jump
a
out of
chance at
bounds.
the first down here.
Here we go.
They jump again. Thought they got him.
Look, no, they didn't get him.
It's all right. Now we just want to play.
All right. Quarterback keeper. Pushing up the middle. Still on his feet. Excellent run. I think he maybe picked up the first down.
I think he got the spot.
Yeah.
Good for Chase. Finding some room.
Excellent, man. He was a dog on that one, man.
Yeah,
he was a dog.
Just kind of being a little slippery in the pocket. Good pocket presence.
There we go. Chase Perry.
First down, Pike Road.
Again, this is the Latham McKee Architects third quarter. About 4.5 left here in the game. All right. Ball handed off to number 2. Big hole up the middle. Wow. He got tripped up there just at the last second.
42.
Is that 42? Is that who that was?
Yeah, I don't have a name for that one.
The gain of 5 yards, 2nd and 5.
All right, 2nd and 5, 4:04 on the clock. Oh, refs are blowing it dead here. Going to be a park crossing timeout.
Timeout.
We're going to call that a Guild Mortgage timeout, actually. Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back, sir.
At Montgomery, Prattville, and Pike Road Pediatric Dentistry and Family Orthodontics, we've been creating confident smiles for over 45 years. From your child's first visit to braces and beyond, our board-certified team is here with expert care and a kid-friendly touch that makes every visit something to smile about. Experience what sets us apart, where families feel at home and healthy smiles last a lifetime. Schedule your appointment today at smilesfromus.com.
Here is he, junior. We're talking about Jake McDavid right now. That's Jay Bird's boy over here, man. We're excited for him. Didn't just catch the ball and jump out of bounds, man. He turned in trying to get a couple more out of it. So love the dog in him too. Love it.
Yeah, he's a big competitor. He's a great competitor on the football field. He came in clutch for us last year on the baseball field as well.
Yeah.
That region championship, he was one of those underclassmen that really kind of keyed us. Great bat, great stick, and great attitude. Just a great teammate.
Yeah.
Love the Jake McDavids of the world.
Love the Jake McDavids of the world. I love that. Absolutely. 4 on the clock. Ball handed off to number 2. No, up the middle. Kept by Chase Perry. Still on his feet. He fooled me. He's out to about the 10-yard line. Chase Perry, all right.
With the keeper.
That was an HAR legal. First down, folks. Looking good.
Pike Road.
Here we go. That hurry up again. He's going to keep it again out to the right side, trying to look for something around that edge. Going to pick up maybe a yard.
You know what he does a really good job of is Peyton Manning did this really well. It's just not getting squared up.
Right.
Like just slipping kind of off people. He's not really running by people or running around people, but he's just
slinking through there.
Yeah, just kind of slippery enough to get through there.
All right, calls for the ball again. Back quick pass, looking for a receiver, and incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
Pass intended for Josh Robinson. Yep, Josh Robinson there. Almost had it, but wanted to, I'm guarantee, would love to have another shot at that one. Ball's up. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a Pike Road touchdown.
Julius Williams.
Yes, sir.
Great athlete. I mean, once again, just throwing that jump ball, throwing 50-50 ball, and mine. Go get it. Go get the football, big guy.
J-Dub.
Bring it down.
I love it. J-Dub got up and got that ball. Says mine. Those are my points. And he's celebrating now with his teammates, as he should be. Fantastic.
So, and yes, I believe I'm right on this. He actually played for Park Crossing last year.
Really? Interesting. Good to have him on our side.
I'm sure that felt good for him.
Absolutely. PAT's good. That makes it 47-0. Pike Road on top. All kinds of on top of the Park Crossing Thunderbirds.
In the third quarter. Pike Road 47, Park Crossing nothing.
Love seeing our backups get in here and get some points, man. All right, let's see what we got going here. Love seeing all our underclassmen get some playing time, and not just playing time, but getting some success. We've gotten touchdowns, we've got excellent runs, quarterback keepers, and all kinds of cool stuff.
It's great to see Chase come in and get some run at that. These young running backs running hard, offensive linemen doing their thing, and then seeing some of these other skill guys getting some chance. Because, it's one thing to see it in practice. It's one thing to have to I recall my son last year, he was playing scout team offensive line and came home one day after a really hard day and said, Dad, I had to block Braylon Outlaw 20 times in a row.
Look.
And so for those guys who have to do that every single week, play the scout team, run this stuff like that, to reward them and with the game time and stuff like that is real big.
My word. Ball's up. Park Crossing going to field at about the 20. And he's still on his feet. And looks like our Pike Road got to him at about the 49-yard line. Knox Whitehead in on that stop.
Return to the 43-yard line.
All right, 2:43 left here in the Latham McKee Architects third quarter. All right, let's see what we've got from our Patriots. Again, 47-0. Pike Road just putting the shellacking on the Park Crossing Thunderbirds. All right. We're going to go with that I formation again, Doty.
Yeah.
Yep. And, yeah, we weren't having that.
Nope.
No. There was two of them there. Quentin, we got Q Robinson on the stop there.
Cunningham with the carry. On 2 yards.
Love it.
Second down and 12.
Second and, what do they call it? Second and 12? Yep. 2:20 on the clock. A quick screen pass, caught by number 8, and excellent tackle by number 16. Who's that?
Pass complete.
Keontre Palmore. Yeah, absolutely. We've mentioned his name a couple times this year. Good to see him in the game tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's he's been really good at that safety position all year long. Him and Bryson Purdue both kind of holding that down.
Gain of a yard. 3rd and 11.
All right, 3rd and 11 here. Minute 49 left in the Latham McKee Architects third quarter. They got the right number of guys on the field there for, yeah, okay. Just asking, making sure.
That's the first time this drive they've had it.
Interesting. Number 15 back to pass. And number 49 got his hands all over him. That was a Baptist Health sack. And that one belonged to Jonathan Beasley coming in there with the motor.
6'1" sophomore, 180 pounds. Like I said, these underclassmen, it's fun to watch, man.
I'm loving it. They play with a lot of heart, a lot of tenacity. You know, just dog. I love that. That's the only way to put it, man. It's just dog.
Well, like I said, if you got nothing else to do on Monday nights when they play at home, come out and hang out and watch these guys do their thing.
Watch the future talent, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
CJ back deep.
Come on, CJ. I'd love to him put a feather in his cap tonight and run one back.
Get one to the
All right,
house.
little high snap. All right. He's going to let it take a bounce.
You know he wants to get his hands on the ball.
Oh, man, I guarantee he is.
Smart play by there. Let it roll. Nothing you do with that.
Yep. I know it's tempting, though. I mean, you see, you're like, man, I can just run up and grab this thing and see what I can get out of it real fast.
Well, that's what's great about, our program. You talked about what Coach said about being disciplined and stuff like that. These underclassmen, they're just ready to go. They want the ball. They want to do their thing. They want to show the coaching staff that they can make plays.
Sure.
But you also got to show the coaching staff that you can be trusted.
That's true. You got to show some poise. That's right.
That ball just doesn't need to be fielded. He's done it all night long. Let it drop.
Yep.
He caught the one he was supposed to catch. So
just play it smart.
Yep.
All right, ball snap. Rolling out to the right. Chase Perry finds a big hole up the center there.
Perry.
All these quarterback keepers we're seeing from him tonight. Doty, what are you thinking, man? I'm impressed with Perry.
Yeah, like I said, he just doesn't get hit. He knows how to fall forward. He knows what he's supposed to do with the football. He's played a lot of football in his career.
Yeah, 2nd and 5. He's going to keep it again. And not too much there. About 10 seconds left here in the Latham McKee Architects third quarter. Clock's going to go ahead and run down. 3rd and 5.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And if you heard the house announcer there, that's the end of the third quarter. We're going into the Aldridge Borton fourth quarter.
For more than a century, Aldridge Borden has been more than a name in Central Alabama. We've been a trusted accounting partner to small and mid-sized businesses and nonprofits alike. At Aldridge Borden, we don't just serve clients. We're in sync with their day-to-day, working as their one-source business solution, increasing profitability and mitigating risk in order to help them succeed sooner. Visit us online at aldridgeborden.com to learn how we can partner with you.
You're ready for victory, but a sports injury has you sidelined. Plan on Baptist Ortho Now being ready. The region's most comprehensive orthopedic urgent care with no appointment needed. With board-certified specialists diagnosing and treating injuries and expert physical therapists administering everything from sports medicine to everyday recovery treatment, all in one facility. It's how we're going to get you back in the action. Baptist Ortho Now. Immediate access to orthopedic care.
All righty, folks, we're back. They're giving us 8 minutes here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it appears we're going to go to that running clock.
Yeah. Pike Road clearly in control tonight. I mean, they've done almost everything right.
Done what we wanted to so far.
Ball snapped. Chase Perry still with another keeper there. Picks up still a couple more. It's going to be 4th and short.
Picks up a yard.
4th and about 3, I think.
4th and 4.
They say 4. I think I'm looking at 3, though. I could be. Clock running 7.5. Here in the Aldridge Borden fourth quarter. Chase Perry back in the shotgun.
This is going to be a punt.
Crosses the ball. Yep. Well, nice little punt there. Kicking it away. Give him a little room.
I like that call.
Yeah. Safe. Makes
sense.
sense.
I mean, you could have run some more plays. We've got a play we could pick that fourth down up with, but there's no need in that situation to do that.
No, I agree.
Yeah, you want to get some work for you guys, but now you get some work for your defensive guys. So.
That's right. Looks like Park Crossing going to take it 1st and 10 at about the 27-yard line. Good reps for these underclassmen there. The future talent, we'll call
them. I'm going to try my best to get as these names as quick as I can, but we're not used to seeing a lot of these guys on the field.
That's true. This is very true.
I see Knox Whitehead, Trevor Surfield's out there. Kenneth Hooks is out there.
All right. 7:07 on the clock. Park Crossing with a quick interception by number 43. He's running to the 15. He's still on his feet. He wants a touchdown. He's going to get it. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an interception.
Landon Herring.
Landon Herring ran back for the Hearing Professionals of Alabama turnover. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a Mullinex touchdown off an INT. Gotta love that, baby.
Love it for Landon Herring.
Love it for Landon.
True freshman. You can never be. I get called college football. I guess.
Yeah, I hear you.
Just a freshman.
Yeah.
Coming in, playing a big role in this defense. Out there with. So most of the year he's out there with upperclassmen.
Yeah.
Guys he's probably not eating lunch with at the tables.
Sure.
Guys he's not having classes
How
with
about
at the
that?
tables.
Great perspective, yeah.
Right, and now you get to put him out there with a lot of his classmates now.
Yeah.
And he's able to go out there and make a play, celebrate with his buddies.
Love it.
Love it for Landon. Great job.
I couldn't be more happy for that young man. Excellent job, sir. Excellent job. Hats off. All right. Here we go. Connor Hall getting ready to see if we can get PAT on the board here. Looking to make it about 54-0. Wait for the official ruling. Yep, we're good. 54-0. With about 6:50 left on the clock. Mr. Producer, you want to do it? We'll be back, folks. This is a good one.
Some people just don't do slow. That's why there's Mullinex car delivery. Shop and buy online and get your vehicle the same day. Mullinex Buick GMC. Simple, easy, fun.
All right, folks, we're back. 6:50 on the clock. 6:50 left in the game. That's an Aldridge Borden fourth quarter here. Again, great pick by the underclassmen there, man, and good to see it. We got 6 points from it. Excited about it.
Love it for Landon. So, guys, if you're still with us, 54-0 game on Thursday night. Bill and I were talking earlier. Sometimes there's just not much to talk about when it comes to a football game. So Bill and I may have some conversation during this quarter. We'll try to entertain you a little bit. We were having some healthy conversation during halftime.
Indeed we were. Hey, a little fun fact about me. I went to high school with Jason Momoa. I don't know if anybody knew that. But, yep, Jason Momoa was a guy that we picked on back in the day, and I wouldn't pick on him now.
You picked on Aquaman?
I did pick on Aquaman.
Okay.
I did. He was one of those guys that the ladies all loved him. He was a young, cute kid, and we used to pick on him. He took it real well, took it in stride. Here we go. Looks like Park Crossing. Still got the ball. Oh, my word. They ran into
Caleb Rose.
Oh, my word. Pike Road Mountain there. Bam.
Yeah, Caleb Flowers and Landon Herring both combined on tackle. Those those two young linebackers again.
Yep. Darius Johnson also in on that? Yeah.
Yep, 26, Darius Johnson. Great kid.
Yeah.
I always say, I've known Darius since he was probably in 5th grade. I always say he's the future president of our country.
Hey, man, I'm down with that.
I mean, brilliant kid.
I'll vote for him right now. Absolutely. All right, okay. Fun fact about you, Dodie. Let's hear it. You heard my Jason Momoa fun fact. What's yours, man?
My youth pastor in high school was a famous Christian musician.
Really? Who's that?
Mark Hall of Casting Crowns.
Yeah, absolutely. Really?
That's
a good one to know, too.
Yeah, he was my mentor. He led me to Christ.
Oh, man, that's fantastic.
Great dude, stuff like that.
Wow.
It's a great play here.
Who we got there? Zach Holman?
Darius Johnson.
Was it Darius Johnson?
And Zach.
Yeah. Two names you just don't hear a whole lot. Love to see they're getting some action today. 5:47 left on the clock here in the game. Here we go.
So, Bill, I had an interesting lunch today.
Yeah, that's it.
No gain on the play.
By the world-class restaurant, Taco Bell.
Oh, wow. You went all out, huh?
Well, did you know that Taco Bell has brought back some 90s menu items?
Okay, hold on. All I want to know is where's the Mexican pizza? Is that there yet?
Unfortunately, it's not.
Okay, all right.
But they did bring back the chili cheese burrito.
Oh, man, let me tell you, I'm a chili cheese burrito with sour cream kind of guy.
It got me through my one semester of college.
Yeah.
99-cent chili cheese burrito.
Woo! Let me tell you, I could do some damage with a 5-spot.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Much ado about nothing from that run.
Darius Johnson again. Ball came out at the end.
Uh-oh. Did they recover?
I think they rolled him down.
Yeah, it looks like 26 has got a little bit of a limp to him right there. You know, what I love to see is that even when you're pulling in your backups and your underclassmen, these guys are still playing so violent, so disciplined. You know, it's like that's the same culture. You can see it.
That was the word I was going to say.
Yeah.
Culture.
Yeah.
It all comes down to culture.
Yep.
I love the softball coach at Alabama, Pat Murphy. He has a talk. He talks about mudita. Mudita is a phrase where it's a Buddhist monk phrase where it says you are overwhelmingly full of joy for someone else's success.
Wow. Mudita. I want a T-shirt with that on it. Park Crossing got a guy kind of in the open there. Looks like they're going to go ahead and give him a first down there.
Wilson with a carry to the 34.
Trevor Surfield.
Jacob Tadlock? Jacob Tadlock on the stop?
Jacob Tadlock, Trevor Surfield.
Yep.
We're going to try to get these names as fast as we can.
We're trying. 4:09 on the clock running.
Jay Bird's doing a great job.
Jay Bird doing an awesome job. Bradshaw doing an awesome job. Mr. Harris over here, Mr. Producer, doing an awesome job. This has been a fun night. Here we go. We got some Tristan Bradshaw in the game here. All right. Looks like he's trying to run out. Leaps over a Pike Road guy. And just crosses over the 50. I see a flag in there. What's the flag, Doty? You got your eyes on there.
It looked like a hold, possibly. It's hard to see. Or it could have been a face mask. One of the two.
Yep. Darius Johnson in there on the stop. We're going to talk about this?
One of them got a face mask.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
I was wondering if that's what it could have been.
One of them got a face mask. I saw Darius complaining a little bit about he might have gotten a little bit of a tug on the jersey, saying he was held, but I wasn't sure if they called that or if they got a hand on the face mask.
Gotcha. All right. The 37-yard line, 3.5 left here in the game. In the Aldridge Borden fourth quarter. Ball snapped. Quick handoff. Runner coming around the right side. Looks like Patriots have some hands on him there. He's going to get out to about maybe the 16-yard line.
16.
Look like Knox Whitehead.
Yep, Knox Whitehead in on that. Let's see what our Patriots can do here. Let's see if we can hold Park Crossing to nothing. And,
you know they won't doubt.
Man, you know they do. I would. Here we go. Coach called timeout. Wants to talk about it?
Yeah, just take a timeout and get those underclassmen. Hey, remind them of responsibilities. Remind them of your job.
Yep.
What you're supposed to do. Like I said, those lights are bright.
Yep.
So let's calm everybody down for a second.
I hear you. Mr. Producer, you got a minute? Let's do it. We'll be back.
Maybe it's a space you've outgrown, a front door you don't own the keys to, a neighborhood you can't afford to leave, but can't afford to stay in either. You dream of more, a home that's yours. Guild Mortgage helps make that dream possible with powerful options and local loan experts who've helped more than 1 million new home buyers. Behind every address, there's a story. Let's help you own yours.
Folks, we're back. 2:53 on the clock here. Your Pike Road Patriots are up 54-0 on Park Crossing. But Park Crossing knocking on the door here, Doty. They want to do something. Let's see if we can stop them. Hand it off around the right side there. Meets a bunch of white jerseys.
Caleb Rose.
Yep. Caleb Flowers?
Caleb Flowers, yeah. Caleb Flowers.
I saw what you were getting at.
Yeah.
Yep, Caleb Flowers there on that stop. Let's see what we can get going here. 2.5, clock running. Second and 10.
Yeah, I mean, Park Crossing wants to get this ball in the end zone. They got some pride. Their players got pride. They want to put a score on the board.
Yeah. Here we go. Ball, high snap, and they jumped on him. There we go. We're gonna call that a Baptist Health sack. Q, the Mad Dog himself.
Around the 23.
On that, we'll get credit for that sack. Down to about the 2-minute warning now. And that's all the 2-minute warning you'll get is just me saying it, because now the clock's still running.
Yeah, they don't do that in high school.
No, they don't.
I knew where you were going.
Yep, ball snapped to number. Oh, my word. Good night. Who put that shoulder in that guy's gut? Q. My word, that's the Mad Dog. I think that's just my new nickname for this guy, man.
I love it. Good stand there.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. In pregame, they got a kicker with a leg.
Yeah.
He can make it from here. I don't know if they're going to do that, though.
Yeah, fourth and 21, they're saying. Yeah, here we go. We're approaching a minute left in the game. They're going to go for it. Here we go. Ball handed off. Oh my word, didn't work out for him. He's about the 22-yard line, still well shy of the first down. Well, your Pike Road Patriots are going to take over at about the 22-yard line.
Yeah, Knox Whitehead doing a really good job there, busting that play up, forcing it back inside. Landon coming through, cleaning it up. Landon's had a great game tonight.
Yeah, he really has. Great game tonight. Yep. I'm looking forward to seeing the stats after this and seeing all these names we typically don't get to say too often.
I know the statistician came here a minute ago and asked us for a name. He's also trying to make sure we're keeping up with everything.
Yep, I hear you. Hurry up offense. Ball. Oh, bad snap. Let's just fall on it. Yeah, there we go. The Park Crossing saying they got it, and the refs are agreeing with them. That was a bad snap. I saw that one happen, and I knew that was going to be not a happy ending.
Yeah, a little lack in focus right there.
Yeah.
Had a chance to just run 2 plays and the game be over.
Yeah, that's it. 48 seconds on the clock.
But it'll be a good test for this underclassmen here, see if we can keep them out of the end zone.
Yeah, let's see him make a statement. Let's impress our coaches. Let's see what we got here, guys. And got a timeout. Timeout, Pike Road.
I think that's exactly what Coach Schick's going to do.
Yep, that's exactly right. Talk them up, get ready to go. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back for the ending of this game.
At Montgomery, Prattville, and Pike Road Pediatric Dentistry and Family Orthodontics, we've been creating confident smiles for over 45 years. From your child's first visit to braces and beyond, our board-certified team is here with expert care and a kid-friendly touch that makes every visit something to smile about. Experience what sets us apart, where families feel at home and healthy smiles last a lifetime. Schedule your appointment today at smilesfromus.com.
All right, folks, we're back. 48 seconds left in the game. Let's see if our Patriots can make a stand here, a defensive stand, and keep Park Crossing out of that end zone here. Remember the bad snap? Forced the turnover there. Got that eye, that power eye. Quick screen to number 85. And looks like they're in for the touchdown. That's a Park Crossing touchdown. So right now, Pike Road 54, Park Crossing 6. .42 seconds left on the clock. They're doing a little bit of something with the lights here.
It's their home field.
Yeah. Okay. Is that what?
Yeah, it's their home field. So they're going to celebrate. Their cheerleaders are happy. It was a senior night for them.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
So good for Park Crossing.
Yep. Not a big crowd out here for Park Crossing.
These Thursday night games, man. They're hard.
That's right. Folks still got to get up for work the next day, school the next day. So yeah.
Now, last Thursday night game, you took off the next day. Are you doing that tomorrow?
I am not. I thought about it though. I got all kinds of time. You know, it's the banker's hours and all that. You know.
Yeah. I don't have that luxury, Bill.
You know, but you have the cooler job. I'm just a banker guy and a voiceover guy, and a music guy. But you, I mean, come on, man. You have all the cool things.
I don't know about all the cool things. I have some cool things.
Yeah, you outnumber me on the cool things. 42 on the clock. 42 on the clock. Now, who are we looking at here? We can look ahead a little bit, I guess, by now. Who we got next week?
So, back at Patriot Park.
Stanhope
Elmore coming in.
Oh, boy. Now, this is a big one.
That'll be a big one. It'll be a good region game.
Yeah.
It'll be good to have them at home. You know, the one region championship we don't have in the last 7 years was we went over there to their place and kind of had a little bit of a non-competitive game. We just didn't get up for it.
They were flat, yeah.
And we overmatched them in every position. We just didn't play up to our potential, and they will compete.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring some competitiveness. And so I know that taste is still in my mouth watching that game. I remember leaving that field that night and Stanhope
a little upset.
Just deflated a little bit. So Stanhope that week, and then back on the road.
Yeah.
And which I believe is going to be our
That'll
biggest
be the area
year.
championship, right?
Probably for the area championship.
Yeah.
It'll be Russell County.
Russell County.
Traveling all the way over to Seal, Alabama.
Wow. Where is that at again?
It's in the middle of nowhere.
The middle of nowhere.
It's a big 6A school in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
We've been over there several times for baseball, and you just start driving through the county, and all of a sudden, bam!
It's a football field.
There's a 6A high school.
Wow.
They have a beautiful facility.
Yep.
They got great athletes. They got a big video board.
I do remember that.
Yeah, it's a good place to play football, and they got a good team this year. So that's going to be. That'll probably be a really, really good game. Got to get through Stanhope and all that kind of stuff like that. They won't have a bye week.
Yep. Great kick.
Yeah.
number 19 is going to take it.
CJ.
Yep, CJ, come on, shoot the middle. He's up to the right side. Still on his feet. Solid run back about to the 29-yard line. That's our guy, CJ CJ Thomas.
Yeah, so we'll have that bye week, and then we got another Thursday night game, Bill.
Oh, is it here by chance?
No, it's not here.
Okay.
It's not here. We got to go to Troy.
Okay.
Play a pretty good Charleston team. They'll be out of classification. They're a 5A school, but they're tough.
Yep.
They got good athletes down there, and that'll be a wrap up of the regular season. And then based off what happens in that, we'll start the playoffs.
Yeah. Excited for that, man.
We'll see where we're at with that.
Cooler weather's going to come in. I'm sure we'll be complaining about the cool weather.
Complaining.
Yeah. Hey, look, all these fellows up here looked at me like complaining. Come on,
I'm not complaining about nothing.
Look at us, man. Yeah, we're all well insulated, man. We're ready to go. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Cramton Bowl. What's going on here? Looks like Saturday night, the Morehouse Classic, the Morehouse Tuskegee Classic. So that'll be a good game. I'm sure it'll be televised.
Yeah, it's always good. I know Montgomery gets up for those kind of games. The city of Montgomery really enjoys when they get the chance to host these types of games.
Yeah.
Cramton Bowl in particular is such an historic place, an historic venue.
Again, yeah.
Being able to come down here and play two historic colleges. I couldn't tell you one thing about either one of them as far as the football team right now.
No, I don't know a ton, but both celebrated programs in our area especially. You know what I mean?
My attention will be on the Diego Pavia Revenge Tour Saturday
for Vanderbilt
at 2:30. Yes, that's what I'll be watching.
Okay. That'll be a good one, too. Absolutely.
So that's it for the game.
Yep. That's all for the game. We got caught a little conversation there. All for the game. Your Pike Road Patriots are up, won the game 54-7 over Park Crossing. Let's talk about some final thoughts, Dodie. Anything before we hang it up here and get ready?
Great first half of football. Guys made plays. Gunner looked sharp.
Yep.
Good to see Poe.
Gunner over 1,000 yards.
Over 1,000 yards for the season.
Yep.
Birthday boy. Linebackers made plays all night long. The starters, Miles and Braylon, doing their thing. Defensive line play was good tonight.
Very good.
Defensive line play was very good tonight. Got a lot of pressure from Jalen Smith, Derek Wilson, Tyson Coleman, those guys doing those things. And then it was just really good to have to hunt through the depth chart to find some of these guys in the second half. These underclassmen, Landon Fuller, Caleb Flowers. I thought a heck of a game tonight for Landon Herring.
Yes.
Pick six, tackles.
Yes.
Just doing a great job with all that.
My player of the night that just first comes to mind is my man Q, the Mad Dog himself.
Yes.
Man. He had a great night tonight.
He did.
I'm not sure of his stats, but I think he was electric. So it was good to see him do that. Again, on the depth chart, he's RB2, but he was playing like RB1. You know? So
he's got a good future ahead of us.
Absolutely.
Great competitiveness. This is one of those nights where you do what you got to do.
Yep.
We did what we had to do. No injuries to speak of that I saw.
Yep.
Clean football game. Very disciplined. A lot of what Coach Sook told you on the coach's show, you saw those things tonight.
Yep.
So great job by the boys to rebound, come back with that.
Absolutely. And this is our Froggy Bottom post-game presentation here. We're just running through real quick, just kind of what we like, some things that maybe we thought, could be a little bit better. Anything that you saw that you thought, well, maybe we can clean this up a little bit. What do you think, Dodie?
It's hard when you got a 54-7 game.
Amen. But I guarantee if Coach were right here, he'd have a lot to say.
Oh,
right?
we said it at halftime. I mean, Miles had 6 tackles at halftime, 6 tackles for loss.
Yeah.
But he'll tell you he should have had that pick six.
That's right.
There was a couple times we gave up the edge on the outside a little bit.
Sure.
And, Braylon made a great play on one play where we lost contain for a little bit on those kind of things. We did have the snap over the head.
Right.
On the one time like that. But
little sloppy.
Yeah, just a couple things, a lack of focus here and there. But for a Thursday night game in the Cramton Bowl against an overmatched team, I thought we did a really, really, really good job of executing tonight.
Well, let's talk a little bit. Speaking of Froggy Bottom, they're sponsoring our halftime show here. Our post-game show here. Let's talk about this. It's not a drawdown location.
It's not a
Froggy
drawdown.
Bottom?
It's not a drawdown.
It's not a drawdown. Can you give me a little context there, a little color there?
So it's a little bit of a fundraiser that the program does.
Okay.
And come out to Froggy Bottom on October 24th. Okay. Everybody's invited to come out. You can sign up on the Pike Road Football Facebook page and do that kind of stuff like that. And you'll have a chance to win all kinds of door prizes.
Love it.
And then we're not going to do a drawdown.
Okay. We're not. They're being very clear.
But you can have a chance to win some
stuff.
Some moolah.
Some moolah. Some gear, some stuff. Love it. So that's October 24th. Heads up to everybody. You want to show up for that. Froggy Bottom, again, we love them. They're sponsoring our post-game show. We're going to go ahead and wrap up as we get ready to move into Wednesday night's presentation here. I'm excited about who we're going to have on the show. I guess we'll just have to wait and see then. Again, thank you to our team and our staff here tonight. Again, excellent job by our football team.
Go support the band this weekend.
Go support the band
around
tomorrow night. That's right. Saturday night.
Andalusia,
Saturday night. They're going to go on about 8:30. So nothing much for me. Donnie, anything else before we wrap it up?
Great night of football. Go Patriots. Looking forward to a big, next Friday night, we need the community to show up.
Show up and show out next Friday night.
It's homecoming.
Yep.
It's
senior night.
Senior night.
Yeah.
It's fall break.
Yeah.
Show up, be loud. I love when Jason Isbell gets going on that mic and he says, "Welcome to Friday Night in Pike Road." There was a couple years ago, we won a state championship as a football team.
Yep.
Our cheerleaders were state champions that year.
Yep.
Our band was perfect in every competition they were on.
Yeah.
Where else would you want to be on a Friday night than in Pike Road, Alabama?
I can't think of
the best of the best of the best is there. So
everybody.
Just challenging the community. Hey, show up next Friday night. Show up loud, ready to support these Patriots. We got a great football team this year. Let's just see how far we can take this thing.
I can't say any more than that other than, you know what? Go Patriots. Thank you, folks. Good night.
From small projects to full landscaping overhauls, Froggy Bottom does it all. We'll plan your dream yard down to every detail, making sure it looks perfect. Need materials? We've got gravel, soil, mulch, and more. When the job is done, our dumpsters seal the deal. Froggy Bottom, your one-stop shop for landscaping done right.